All right. Good evening, everybody. We're here at Forrest City for tonight's football contest with the Forrest City Mustangs and your Paragould Rams. This is Brad Hancock. I'm joined by Jeremy Hancock tonight. Our buddy Jimmy Dodd, the voice of the Rams, is out to see the Razorbacks play at Provo this weekend, so missing him and his talents and everything he brings to this. So you have to bear with us tonight. Of course, Zach's here running the show for us as usual. And we're about to take the coin flip for tonight's game. But, right now the Rams are 1-5, 0-3 in conference, coached by David Gunn. And this is probably a good opportunity to come away with a conference win. Mustangs are 0-6, 0-3 in conference, coached by Ronald Lewis. As you remember, last year's game was a heartbreaker for the Rams. They lost that 20-14 in overtime. So this should be a competitive game tonight, and we're looking forward to this. And I'm sure especially the senior group for the Rams are too. Jeremy, what do you think?
Yeah, what a perfect night for football, first of all, and excited to come down here and maybe get away with our first conference win, and that's what we're hoping for, shooting for, and rooting for the boys, and hopefully we can do that tonight.
Yeah, because it would be potentially be the first conference win for David Gunn. Forrest City, similar to us, got a new coaching staff. They've had actually 3 new coaches in the last 3 years, so our programs are similar in that we've had a lot of turnover and trying to rebuild things. But Forrest City's had success just 3 years ago. I think they were an 8-win team. So they've got some athletes, and I'm telling you, they've got some monsters on the line. Their line is their strength, and they've always got good athletes.
Yep. How many people do you know wears a size 20 shoe?
Not many, but number 73
don't
does.
know any.
Yeah, and he weighs 360 pounds, and their left tackle is a good-looking player, and he's not the only one they've got on that line tonight. So, captain's at midfield here. So Forrest City's won the toss, and they're going to decline. But I didn't see a signal. I'm assuming they're going to defer to the second half. We're going to take the ball here. I visited with Britt Rogers right before the game, a little bit before outside the locker room. He's ready to roll. We got this senior group has fought and worked hard, and it's a small group, but they're putting in the work and setting the standard for future success and rebuild of our program, and we'd like nothing more for them to try to come away with a win here tonight.
Yep, just watching the boys in the north end zone in the corner there, they're fired up. They're ready to go.
Yeah.
So I think they can taste it.
Yeah. And, Forrest City has to feel the same way. They have to feel like, hey, this is a good opportunity for them. Let's just be honest. Our conference was tough. Early in the season, we played Bayview, Batesville, and Milton already. And in the preseason, you would say those are 3 teams that were playoff potential, just looking at the season early. And we still got Wynn left. But, boy, Bayview knocked off Wynn last week. And, and so, boy, the Blazers are here to stay. And kudos to them, their coaches. Here comes the Rams taking the field. As far as the keys to the game tonight, discipline will be a big factor. Penalties have plagued both of these teams at critical times, and I think you'll see that tonight. The one who can team that commits the least amount of penalties at the critical times will probably come out on top here. I also think special teams will play a big factor. We can't let them come away with a special team score or a block punt or anything like that. And, of course, you want to limit the big play on defense as usual because they got athletes and speed all over the field.
Yep. Right. And, our special teams has really been a bright spot for us all year long.
Yes.
It's been impressive. And that's such a critical part of the game. We just got to get – defense has been good too. And at times they're just on the field too much.
Right.
We need to if we can get our offense going, I think it's all going to come together.
Yeah, third down on offense and defense has been the issue. And third down, we've forced a lot of third downs. We've even forced a lot of fourth downs, but we just can't seem to get off the field. Right. But hopefully that'll change tonight.
Yeah, even third and fourth and long, we've had a terrible time getting off the field. And that definitely probably been a point of emphasis for the coaches, I feel.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So back deep for us right now, you got Corbin Bailey back there and Caleb Giles to return this kick, and hopefully to get a good return and let's set a good drive to open up this game on the right note.
Yep. Really enjoyed watching Corbin Bailey back there returning kicks. Caleb, of course, is very athletic, but Corbin just he leaves it all on the field.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's fun to watch.
Yeah, you can see, even if you don't know who's got the ball, if he had no number, just his running style. That kid twists and turns, stretches for every yard he can get. And
he plays like he's the biggest kid on the field.
Oh, yeah, and he's got a big heart. I know that.
Forrest City Mustangs tonight take on the Paragould Rams. Mustangs will kick off the ball to begin the ball game.
So really, to me, what we're looking for tonight is who's the grittiest team out here tonight. I think grit will play a big factor tonight, and who fights for all 4 quarters. Cause I expect this to be a close ball game, hopefully, is what we're thinking.
Discipline. I think discipline could be a big difference tonight.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Interesting lineup on the kickoff.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, good job. Well, look, try to onside kick there early, recovered by Caden Dillport on this side. So, like you said, they kind of give it away on their lineup there and tried to do the little switcheroo on the kicker who was going to kick that. But anyway, good job by the Rams, good field positions. We'll start this drive on R49.
Yeah, getting to start the game off with a short field, that's always a good thing on offense.
Yeah, and what you'll see with Forrest City, you'll see them like they are right now. They're going to put 5 guys on the line because, honestly, they've got some good size. So, if our lineman can open a hole, you can see there's a lot of green behind that line. So blue back.
There you go. That extra push got
Nice
about 4 yards total.
Toss sweep by Mikey Peckrell there for a positive gain there.
Not sure why the chain
moved.
moved
The chain
on the other end.
got messed up there, so timeout by the official. But
both chains moved on 4 yards.
We don't want that. We just
None.
we want the positive yards. Leave the other one where it's at. So here you go.
Yeah.
Blue back under center. Inside handoff to Peckrell, and nothing there really.
No. We've struggled with that inside run all year long. That's been hard for us.
And like I said, that's going to be the challenge because Forrest City's going to put a lot of guys up on the line. So if you can't open hole, that inside run's not going to be there.
Yeah.
Might want to try it outside, but of course they got good speed too.
Looks like they're going to keep 6 or 7 in the box at all times at least.
Handoff to Caden Calhoun up the middle.
Brings up 4th down.
So fourth down on Forrest City 45. So more than likely going to go for it here. Yeah, here going to hurry up to the line. Blue calling out in the shotgun, so look for a possible pass here.
Watch a Skinder out here on Skinder Michael.
No, Blue's going to scramble. Gets back to just maybe a gain of 1. So Forrest City will take over on their 44-yard line there. So not necessarily what you wanted to see, but we did gain a few positive yards there on that first drive.
Yeah, Skinder Michael on the outside, he did a little curl right there, and I thought that's where the ball was going to go, but maybe just hesitated a little too long on that.
Well,
I'm sure.
Forrest City's got a lot of confidence in their D-backs. They're going to play man coverage, and they think one of their cover corners here is one of their better players. So, we're going to have opportunities to man-on-man if one of our guys can get open. So here goes the Rams defensively. Forrest City in a pistol look here, and they got good running backs, and this quarterback will try to throw the ball some. So quarterback handoff was kind of fumbled there, trying to reverse. Corbin Bailey up to, finally get him out there. Henry Thompson knocks him out of bounds after a gain of probably 12 there. So first down for Forrest City on a reverse play there right for the first play of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't the smoothest reverse you've ever seen, but it was effective.
No, the snap was bad and the timing was off, but it still worked. We had contained and had a guy there early, just had an arm tackle there. But so same pistol look here, and then they'll run this wing back in motion here and hand it off 29. He's a good back too. So, quarterback, here's the wing handoff. So good play. Good tackle by Sam Hunt there.
Murphy takes that handoff. Will gain that yard.
So gain of 1. So second 9 from the 43. like I said, this quarterback of theirs will throw the ball, and then so look for them to air it out, try a deep ball every now and then here. So 2nd down long.
Overshot.
I just overthrown there. And that's kind of been the issue. Their quarterback, they try to throw the ball, but, accuracy is probably one of their issues on that. But we'll take that as incomplete pass.
He's got to throw over the top of his big old lineman that he has out there.
Yeah, because 77 on right tackle and then 73 top back here left tackle, he is a monster, 6'7", 360. Yeah, so you would think you think this team looking at them would be a running team, but they try a little bit of everything. 3rd down and long. Has to be a legal motion.
Here's another example when those 3rd and longs.
And that's what we talked about earlier, the discipline. So, there's the first penalty that in a critical situation or a mental mistake and one of the linemen jump. So we'll take that 5 yards and put them 3rd and long and probably force them into a passing situation here where they're going to go trips to this left side. So 3rd and 14. We got a man open, but it skips the ball short. So incomplete pass, so brings that 4th down for the Paragould. Maybe we can force a punt here. We'll see what they decide to do for Forrest City.
It looks like they are going to bring the punt team on the field. I wasn't sure there for a second.
Yeah, and I tell you what, this field position, this might be somewhere you look for a fake punt here. So, and we got a man deep here. Look like Bailey's back deep. So we're playing for return, but, boy.
The way they started the game with that onside kick, they're obviously not scared to give us a short field.
Right. So, watch for the possible fake here, but hopefully they'll kick it deep to Corbin. He get a good return. They're going to kick it away. Good high kick. Everybody's trying to – they're getting away from it. It's probably a smart thing. That was a good high kick and gave their guys a good time to get down and cover that. So, good call by Bailey to try not to return that one.
Yeah, a lot of hang time on that punt.
And that's what you want. So, offense on the field for our 2nd drive here. And field position not as great as it was on the first drive, so maybe we can put a long drive here together. So Carter Blue back in shotgun. We'll pass on the outside.
He's got Caleb
wide open. 50, 40. Caleb's still going. He's pulling. He's pulling. I believe so. 10, 5. Touchdown, Caleb Giles. So, we saw that possible man coverage, but great job. Just a little hesitation move. Caleb got open. Great throw by Carter Blue. Touchdown, Paragould.
Yep. If you notice, Caleb looked over.
Going, I believe so. 10,
put in an extra gear.
Caleb Giles.
What was the extra gear the whole time? Why did you wait till you saw somebody?
No, Caleb pulled away from him. So great job by him. And you may see Forrest City try to adjust. That's going to be a matchup we want to take advantage of all night.
And that may clear up something in the middle on those runs too.
Skinner Michael for the extra point here, and this young man's done a great job all year.
Yes, we haven't got to see enough of him this year. Oh, we jinxed him.
I jinxed him, my fault there.
Sure did.
But needless to say, he gets the kickoff here, and hopefully you'll see what we're talking about. This young man is really greatly improved from last year, and what a weapon to have because he's a great asset to your defense.
Yes, no doubt. We've not even really been in field goal position enough to get him enough tries. And
tonight might be the night.
Yeah, tonight might be the night. But he hopefully more extra points and field goals. But he's very good and fun to watch.
Yeah, and coaches right now, you just got to settle him down and say, hey, we're going to need you later. So shake that off. And next play mentality is Coach Gunn likes to go by.
Right. It's been a while since he's had an attempt.
Oh, yeah. No, that's true.
So it's nice to be on the scoreboard with a lot of time left in the first quarter. That's a nice change.
Well, I like the aggressiveness on the call there, throwing on that down there and taking a shot downfield because you felt like you had it because they're loading guys on the line and they're going to play man coverage on the outside. Yeah,
and Caleb can win those battles one-on-one.
I think so too, and I think Skinner's got some height
advantage
too.
Skinner can do it too, no doubt.
So you may see that be our how we approach to attack this Forrest City defense tonight. So Skinner back to kick this ball off. Have a short kick on about the 22 there. Okay, he retreats a little bit, giving up some ground. Don't let him have the line there.
Got a hold of him. Jathan Moore got a hold of him there and drug him out of bounds.
Good job, because you didn't want him to get that sideline and be able to turn that speed on, but he tried to retreat and get open and just almost did it.
It's good to see Jathan Moore on the field, too. He had some early season health issues with physical and things, and there for a moment they didn't know if he was going to get to play, so it's really good to see him out there.
Yeah, you can't say enough about a lot of these kids. They put in a lot of hard work, and hopefully they're going to have a good time here tonight and have a little extra pep in their step here with the early lead. So same pistol look by Forrest City from their 21-yard line here. Handoff up the middle.
Good blocking by their line.
Yep, nice hole there.
What you would expect to see from them.
Early arm tackle there, but Caden Calhoun comes up to clean it up. And, you're going to see him play a lot more defense because it's getting later in the season. It's cooler where these guys can get more reps both ways. And Caden's that kid goes 110% all the time. Yes. And lays licks till the buzzer goes off.
That's right.
So pistol look, single back here. Yeah, and you saw a little read option there from that QB. But he decided to hand up the middle, and a nice game by Forrest City to get the first down there, up to about their 40-yard line.
First down, Mustangs. First and 10 from the 40.
Yeah, you would think with that offensive line they got, you would think that would be their bread and butter.
No doubt.
For sure. And, we've got to counter that with speed on our linemen, and you'll see Xander Hinkle's different ones up there. They're good at disrupting things just because they're quick and persistent.
Yeah, I see three. I'd like to get in the transfer portal to Paragould. Change our program
Same
overnight.
Play. Hand off to the left side here. I think it's Jathan Moore on the tackle again. Yeah. No, let's see, 10.
Yeah, that was
Cole Chipman.
Yeah, Cole. Yeah.
Cole coming up from his safety spot there tonight. If they're going to continue to run that ball up there, the safeties will have to help and run support. Cole's walking up on this outside here. Maybe we'll get a little blitz action here. So pistol look. Second and 4. Yeah, they got first on the score. Right.
We had an opportunity in the backfield to stop him, just missed the tackle again.
We've got penetration, but you've seen arm tackles in the backfield, and at least those guys get a hand on them and hold them up just a bit. But first down, Forrest City down to the Paragould 47. 7 minutes left here in your first quarter. Pistol look. Twin receivers to the right side. Bring one in motion.
Yeah, false start. Okay. I saw look like on the center maybe.
So there again, once again. And we'll take that all night long. But so second false start penalty for their offense is kind of stalled a drive for them.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that center was doing there. He has the ball in his hand, but he got a little jumpy for some reason.
So backs them up back to their 48-yard line. First and 15. Pistol look, jet sweep, same.
Illegal motion probably, or another false start.
Yeah,
false start again.
Yeah, and their linemen just shaking their head. They've got some issues up front.
There's where that discipline comes in we were talking about.
Yeah.
Well, those penalties can change the game.
And that's something that has plagued them this season, just to be honest. And so you felt like, if you could take advantage of that and play to our favor and us not make those mistakes, that could possibly be a key to the game tonight. So backs them up to first and 20 now. Quarterback back to pass. He's going to try a deep ball downfield. We got a man here. It's out of bounds. Little
overthrown.
Yeah.
Pass will be incomplete.
Lucas Deathridge on coverage here, I believe. I know it's Jathan Moore again from the corner. So Jathan's in the right spot there. Just that pass is a little bit too much on it and out of bounds.
Yeah, really noted. Jathan had a really good game against Nelson last week. I thought I was really impressed with him. I believe he had an interception and several tackles.
I've been impressed with our corner play, just period.
Right.
This year they've played aggressive, not been scared, and they've given up some plays, but they've also. And well, I'll tell you what,
another false start.
Another one. And boy, you can see frustration sitting in on this coaching staff on this side. They're talking to the ref over here. But I don't really know what the issue is, but some on the interior line, they're just having an issue with that snap count.
Yeah, and with the athletes you see on the field and the size you see on the field, my guess is that's been their biggest issue all year long.
Yeah, I would say so.
Ooh,
blitz.
Got through. Xavier Wynn got through there, had a chance.
Yep, forced a high throw, so hopefully clean.
Easy.
Okay, yeah. Thought I saw a little hand to the face mask there, I was afraid. But, yeah, Xavier got pressure on the end, and, I visited with Xavier a couple weeks ago, and I tell you what, that kid, Coach Gunn, you've heard him talk about him, how resilient he's been, how he's responded to his coaching, and he's had a positive attitude and was, telling me how they're going to get the dub. So, Xavier's going to do his part.
He's all in, I believe.
Yep.
That's good. Just be careful here and not get a silly penalty on defense to give them an automatic first down.
Yeah, really just want to keep everything in front of you here, third and Paragould, basically. And they try that reverse. Good job by our guys there.
No face mask here.
Yeah, you want a clean tackle. But Gary McDaniel did a good job of outside contain and forced that back to turn in because you give them the sideline and these kids got speed. So good job by him and was able to
Caden was there to clean it up.
Yeah, swarm to the ball and clean up just like our coaches have been coaching these boys to do. So, you see them running off the sideline, a lot of excitement, and they're feeling good about themselves on our sideline right now.
I'm trying to restart the play clock here. Won't reset. Still stuck on it. There it goes.
So, Forrest City back to punt, fourth down from their 40-yard line, and we're late getting somebody on the field here. But they're going to punt it away. Pretty good kick here.
Not going to be a return again.
Not going to take any chances with that. So it looked like the Forrest City was down it on our 26-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Paragould offense on their third drive here from their 26.
Another good thing about Corbin Bailey, he makes good decisions. You can really trust him to read punts and make those decisions.
His football IQ is obviously high, and that's why. That makes him what makes him a good player.
No doubt.
And kids, there's a good example for you. He may not be the biggest kid, but the kid loves to play and big heart. So Carter back to throw again. Deep, wide open in the middle.
Open again.
Great job. Catch by Nate Brittingham there. So, like I said earlier, Forrest City puts everybody on the line, and there's huge holes behind that defense. So, one-on-one coverage, you can get open like that all night long because Carter can throw an accurate ball.
Yep, we're back up to the line quick.
Yeah, Carter's back under center. First down from Forrest City 48, handoff up the middle to Caden Calhoun for a short gain.
Still not a lot there, but that will open up as the game progresses. We keep hitting those deep passes, I would imagine.
You've got to keep their defense honest, or otherwise they're going to back out into a zone. So you want to keep them in that, and if you can block it, there's green behind that for that run. You got to move some guys to get that lane though. So Carter Blue back under center.
Mikey Peckrell's.
Xavier Wynn in back here. So
Mikey
Xavier lead block. And we get that outside. Because Mikey's got good speed. If he can get him to the outside, we have Xavier out there lead blocking and trying to get him sprung loose there because Mikey's got speed if he can get to the sideline.
And he's really come on this season.
He
contributed.
I saw him earlier in the Pickett game when he really started to show up, and every game I think he's improved and got better. And the coaches are getting confidence because they're playing him as a sophomore.
Getting more touches, that's for sure. Throw, he got hit.
Yeah, little Carter tried to out route here to Nate on this side, and And the ball was pretty well thrown, but just maybe a tad high. Nate got twisted around there. But, boy, you'd like to come down with that ball. But it looks like 4th down and about a long 5. We're going to go for it here.
4th down. Help the defense out.
And Forrest City going to stick to their defense. They're going to play with what they brought.
That's good. I like it.
We're back in shotgun, yeah.
I think it's going in our favor so far. Oh, busted play. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but he wasn't there when Carter went to hand it off.
Yeah, it was a quick little handoff there. I think we tried to reverse field and a little miscommunication, I think, on that handoff. And unfortunately, Paragould turns it over on downs on Forrest City 46. So Forrest City's going to get the ball back here. 3:43 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Rams.
They're pretty consistent on their formations. They don't vary much so far, do they?
No, they stick with the pistol pretty much, but try to hand off there to the left side, and Rams stop it up. So
love the swarm to the tackle there that we see. Seen a lot of that this year, and that's been a definite positive.
Yeah, so much of defense is swagger and confidence, and as you see this team in a game like this, gain confidence, you're going to see more of that, I do believe. So, coaches are rotating guys in here, so good job to stop that run for a short gain of 1. So it brings up 2nd and 9. Forrest City's number 9, Scott's a sophomore quarterback, and
maybe blitzing here off the corner.
Pistol handoff to this left side, and great tackle by Xander Hinkle. And let's talk about him earlier. Xander, like I said, once again, not the biggest guy, but he's disruptive, and he got in the backfield and made a great tackle for a loss there.
Yeah, Braden Summers come off the far side there, and I thought he was going to have a chance, but the play went away from him, but he got a good jump off the ball there.
Yeah, so loss of 1 back to the Forrest City 45 brings up 3rd and 11. Pistol look again out of Forrest City. We're just pretty much sticking in base defense here. So a little bit of zone behind. And honestly, pass out here to this left side, and actually a good throw. Just the receiver had a chance to catch it and probably should have brought that ball down, in my opinion.
Really impressed with Forrest City's blocking, though. I tell you what, they are locking their guys up. And I'm like you. I'm not sure why they're throwing the ball so much with what they got going on that line.
Yeah.
I don't understand. But,
when I just sat over there and watched the line warm up, and they had probably 10 to 12 guys that were 250 plus, and I mean passed the eye test 100%.
Yes.
So they maybe just trying a little bit too much here, but that's fine with us. Little wobbly snap there, and they punted away. So Corbin may try to return this one. So field this on the 25
got
here.
block in the back.
Okay, here we go. Corbin out to the. Brings it up. He's still up to 35, close to 40, and that's what we were talking about early. Look at the run of Corbin Bailey.
Unfortunately, they got Gary McDaniel, number 18, on a block in the back right there at the point where Corbin fielded the ball.
Yeah, back to the 23. So, block in the back. You're out there. So, going to put us back on that penalty there.
I'm sure Gary was just trying to protect Corbin there because he had a bead on him and.
Yeah, those are tough to do when live action there, and you're wanting to make a block, and sometimes it can just be the difference between just the side to the getting around the front of the shoulder pad where that's a penalty.
Hey, we scored here from this end of the field earlier.
No, that's right. So we got Carter Blue back under center here, 3 receivers wide, hand off the left here to Caden Calhoun for a short gain of about 3.
Caden just needs to keep plugging away. He's going to break one
Eventually
tonight.
he will, because like I said, they're going to stack the line, but if we can crack one hole, you've got one guy to beat.
Yep.
Because you can see they got one linebacker back behind that line. So back to pass here.
it's
Jumped in and picked off there.
It might have hit the ground.
Let's see.
They're going to rule it interception.
They're going to call it interception at the 19, Forrest City.
It's an example of one of those plays where you like to have instant replay in high school because I'm pretty sure I saw him trap that ball against the ground there to secure it.
You know, great play by their corner there to jump that route, though. But I'm like you, I couldn't really tell. It's our vantage point that's tucked back in the corner here. But, boy, defense has got their back up against the wall here, and if they want to keep this lead, they're going to have to bow up.
First and 10, 19-yard line Mustangs.
Yeah, for the most part, Forrest City hadn't been able to move the ball too much, so maybe we can hold them here. Short field.
The first down, Forrest City from their 19. Nope. We jumped there, but no flag. So jet sweep that side. Number 4.
He's out of bounds. Looks like they marked him out at about the 8-yard line.
Number 4, Gordon for them. Gain of about 6.
To the 8.
Second and about 4 from the 8. So the Forrest City can get a first down before they, a timeout Paragould here. So this is an important drive to try to get this stopped here. Of course, you're probably looking at, I don't know what kind of kicking situation they've got, so you're probably looking at a 4 down. You're going to need 4 downs, 3 more downs to stop them here.
Yep.
So it's second down. So
good example of a test of mental toughness on the defense's part, and that's probably what Coach Level's talking to him about right
exactly.
now. And, you get your back against the wall. Yeah, we had an interception there, but you know what? It's in the past, and we're dealing with this right now. So
next play.
maybe we can get them stopped here.
Yeah, Coach Level brings the fire, and I'm sure that's what he's doing right now. And like we talked about before the game, grit. That was kind of my key word for tonight is which team could be the grittiest could come away with this win tonight. So here's a good chance for Paragould to show their grit.
Oh, we got an instant replay on the interception. Okay,
Oh,
well, I guess when he rolled over, he pushed up with the ball is what I saw, but he had it when he went to the ground.
Yeah, great play by that young man.
Zach got us an instant replay there. Yeah. I didn't even know we had that capability.
Yeah, Zach can do it all.
Yeah.
He's got it all over here. So.
I just knew I saw that ball hit the ground at some point. Wasn't sure when.
The pistol look, handoff to the left side. Oh, no, quarterback keeper. So fooled me there. So
we're all over it.
Yep. Tried that little read option that they've ran that a couple times and handed it off. So, hey, great play by the defense.
That's right, Gary McDaniel there to make that tackle.
About a 4-yard loss. So,
well, Garen plays with a lot of heart too. He had a lot of fire last week against Nettleton. I saw it. And he's a senior, So
yeah, that's what you expect for those guys that lead the team. So 3rd and 9 from the Paragould 13. So Forrest City getting the call from the sideline. That's still pistol formation, man in motion. Once again, may have a timeout here.
It's a false start.
A false start again. Yep. That's what I thought.
I didn't see it, but
he didn't throw the flag. They called it from it's from this far sideline in the corner, but. When they go to that pistol look and run that man in motion, something on their snap count is causing them an issue there because it's been out of that same set almost every time.
Yep. Way this press box is here at Forrest City, when you get on one end and fill the other, we pretty much have to hang our heads out the windows to see what's going on.
And if the window would open, I'd stick my head out, but I couldn't get it open. So here we'll just have to deal with what we got. So Forrest City pistol look, 3rd and long from the Rams 18. They're going to try to drop back past this ball. Pretty good coverage there. So they got a man come free. Okay.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Forrest City. And there's a flag here thrown, so I don't know. More than likely some sort of unsportsmanlike call, I would think. But Forrest City's quarterback scrambled a little bit, and when he did, our corner left to come to him and left the man open for a pretty easy pass and score there.
Yeah, the running back went out in the flat, and as soon as that corner deserted, he turned it upfield and wide open.
Now, the refs are discussing the call here, but I think the flag came after he scored, but we'll see what the call is here.
I didn't see anything.
Well, he's pointing to the.
They're backing them up.
Corbin Bailey.
I guess. Corbin's already said they're going to be backing them up. Illegal block in the back.
Okay. I didn't see it, but from where the flag was thrown, it was a bit late, and I thought honestly was afraid it was on us.
And you know what? That's an example of an unnecessary penalty because there was nobody near that running back.
Right. And once again, we'll go back to the word discipline.
Yeah.
And
no need for that at all.
Yep. So, hey, we'll take it and back them up.
That's a big moment in this game. Give us another chance.
Yeah, replay 3rd down from basically our 10-yard line. So, and Forrest City can get a first down if they get down just beyond the 5. So, probably looking at 2 downs to try to stop them here. So maybe the defense can step up here. Pistol formation, Forrest City. Yeah, speed, jet sweep. Oh, gosh.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, finally, who's that? That's Henry Thompson got him down there. But, boy, we had 3 or 4 arm tackles, and we strung it out pretty well. But they're trying to get that sideline, and we strung it out pretty well. And luckily, Henry Thompson made a good open field tackle.
Yeah, luckily they were only able to get a yard on the play and get a 4th down here.
So 9 seconds, 8, 7. This first quarter is going to come to an end here probably before they get the snap off. The huge play. And, no, I think they would wait and take this basically essentially as a timeout for both sides here. So lucky for us, they're going to move to the other end of the field where we can see better.
off to a good start. We're leading after the end of the first quarter, and, that's what we were hoping for. So let's just keep it going, get that final stop here, and get the ball back on offense.
Yeah, kids have played well so far, and we honestly was worried about the big play, and honestly we're the one that executed the big play so far tonight. So that's good to see. That interception there is giving them a favorable spot, but other than that, defense have held them pretty well. So and got a big 4th down coming up here to begin the second quarter.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night for football. Like I said, temperature's great, and then here we are in this hot press box.
Hey, Piggott was even hotter than this one, but of course that was
it
early
wasn't
in the
as
season.
nice. Yeah, it wasn't as nice outside then
No,
either. So
no, exactly. So it's kind of a little bit torture because you know how nice it is right here, and we can't get the window open.
We do have one of 2 windows open, so
Yeah.
thank goodness. If it wasn't for that, we'd be really
it'd
croaking.
be a hot box for sure. I think the heat is on in here too.
Yeah.
but-
Somebody might have snuck
Hey,
down there and turned it
we
down.
got some kind of special formation here. They've got pistol loop, but they're going to run a quad set. And look for possible bubble screen here.
There's a lot of field to work with.
Yep. A lot of space here on this side. So see what Forrest City
Got a
got
flag.
there. Oh, well, if one of these receivers
Another false
jump.
start. Yep.
Yep. One of them was late run onto the field there and looked like a little confusion. And on the count, he got out there late, might not have had the count and jumped. So false start on the offense. Back them up 5. Be 4th down from about the 19.
Yeah, I think the number 1 rule in sports is don't beat yourself, and that's what Forrest City is doing so far. It's been my biggest observation with them so far.
Yeah, as far as us, we need to continue to do what we're doing. Play aggressively on defense here. Another flag from the far side.
It's
just a long throw.
Way too high.
Quarterback dropped back to pass and threw it to the back pylon, but it was well overthrown. But we got another false start on
Another false start.
on the far side. So that is probably
That's interesting.
6. Okay, we're going to decline the penalty.
I didn't know you could decline a false start, honestly.
I thought
that's news to me.
Thought that was a
Pre-snap penalty.
But,
I didn't know you could do that.
well, they're going to let us. It looks like.
We'll take it. But, yeah, that's a first. I've never seen that before.
That may be something. Just to be honest with you, I'm used to college rules and pro
Right,
rules watching,
right.
and there's been some nuances, especially on pass interference in high school, that
Right.
I had to brush up on myself. So Rams get the ball here, backed up against goal line, but we'll take the ball on the stop. So Carter will hand the ball
Here we
off,
go.
and here's our break.
There's Caden. Yep.
Just like we talked about earlier, felt like if we could great run by Caden for a gain of probably 15 or so,
Yep.
out to the 34-yard line. But like we talked about earlier, if this line can just get one seam for them, there's space, green grass behind them because one linebacker to beat.
They marked him at the 32, 31, 32 in there.
We hurried up to the line, blew under center, hand off to the right side, and flag out. False start on us, and probably we hurried up a little bit and probably a little bit rushed. So, we got Forrest City on their heels a bit, so let's not do anything to shoot ourselves in the foot here. But we're gonna kind of cut the line here a little bit quicker here. It looks like Carter getting the call from the sideline. Going to be in the shotgun here. 1st and 15.
You got Caleb jammed out here on the outside with not much help.
No, there's a little bit of confusion on
Yeah.
on what we had there, I think, dialed up. Looked like, I'm going to say that was some sort of draw handoff, looked like to me from that shotgun look. But anyway, brings up 2nd and long here from the 29-yard line. So Blue back in shotgun, back to pass. Nobody open really yet. He's scrambling. Going to get pulled down about the 17-yard line, the sack by Forrest City.
On the sack for the Mustangs.
And that's going to bring up about 3rd and, 20 here? 3rd and 18.
Every bit of it.
Yeah.
3rd and 22.
So here comes Carter getting the call from the sideline and going to go under center, but you think more than likely a play action pass here, but hand up the middle. Short gain.
Short gain, but now it faces 4th down.
Short gain by Calhoun there to bring up 4th down, and Rams bring out the punt team.
Yep. Here's a good opportunity for our special teams who've been playing well all year to flip the field. Xavier Wynn can do it.
Yeah.
He can boom those punts for high school football. I've seen him do it. So.
Yeah, we want and here's another thing. See, Corbin is an unheralded spot as a deep snapper, but Corbin will snap his ball and watch this young man hustle down. And like I say, hopefully Xavier can get a good punt off and turn this field here. So
no, he tipped
blocked. It was a little low.
We're going to get a good rollout, thank goodness.
We got the melon roll going here, luckily. So, bull, we got caught a break there, honestly, because that ball was kicked low and tipped at the line. So, ball dead at the 47-yard line where Forrest City will take over on offense.
Yeah, so far I feel like Gary Danielson on the kicker jinxes here. I'm about decided I'm just going to shut my mouth.
You got on the extra point and you got it on the punt. So no more bragging on our kickers
I think
tonight.
I'm just going to be quiet from this point on kicks.
So, guys, just know we got you up here. We'll wait till after you do it. So, if we're City back in pistol, little handoff to the left-hand side and have trouble bringing him down. A good strong run by their back there. He's still up, but finally, gosh, half the team had to bring him down there. So gain of about 8 or 6, gain of 6. So 2nd and 4.
47, 2nd down.
Yeah, and if I was Forrest City, that's what I'm doing. I'm establishing that run. But
absolutely.
You've seen them try to mix it up a lot, and it's kind of played out to our favor here. So, and once again, he got a little bit different look here. Some player ran on late and looked like he's a little bit confused about where he's going. So possibly watch for him. He's going to lead block that. Yep. Oh, broke through. So
well, I'll tell you, with that line they have, they're able to get a good push and get a hole opened up.
Yeah, and they brought 32 in there to H-bag, and he led block that, and he's solidly built too, and they, first down run by them, so first down from the 42-yard line, Forrest City. 8:58 to go in the 2nd quarter. Boy, you'd like to see a turnover here, or strip or something, but
no doubt.
Pistol formation, jet sweep action. Here it comes around this end. He kind of trips up, and we had him in the backfield, so hopefully we can clean this up. Nope.
Yep.
So a whole swarm of them. We stop him about the 45-yard line, but gosh, we've had so many opportunities, even though, that's a tackle for a loss, but we had a chance to get him really deep there.
Yep. I'm impressed with Garrett, and he realized he had him too high trying to tackle him, and he just let him go instead of getting a penalty there.
Decision, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because honestly, he held him up and enabled the rest of the guys to get there. So
it was going to take a horse collar to tackle him at that
that's
point.
Right.
So
that's right. A lot of open field to this left-hand side, and Forrest City's got some speed, and they got a guy here one-on-one, and you feel like they'd like to take advantage of that and get to the open field, but so far we've done a good job containing it. Pistol look, going one-on-one long pass here.
He's
really
not the
close.
most accurate quarterback, that's for sure.
No,
He's,
and they're
he's
gonna
struggled with.
they're gonna put it up there, but once again, Jathan Moore on that play right there with his guy, he broke open just a little bit. If it had been thrown just a tad bit better, that might have walked in for a touchdown.
He's got good arm strength. He throws a good football, but
it's pretty ball. It's just accuracy.
Yeah, accuracy's an issue.
Yeah, no, he throws a good looking ball, but I believe I think it's rostered right. He's a sophomore, so. So 3rd and 11 from the 43-yard line. Another big 3rd down like we've talked about all season. We've got to see if we can get the flag here. From the back judge delay game.
Yep.
Or a legal substitution, was it?
Another flag against the Mustangs. Delay game.
Yeah, delay game.
I wish we were keeping up with how many penalties. That would be an interesting stat.
I'm going to say that's 8. Just kind of mentally just kind of mentally keeping up with it. I'm going to say that's at least 8.
Probably at least.
And they've been at critical times. I mean,
They
a 3rd
have.
down.
They
So,
have.
hey.
Yeah, they can't. Well, penalties are momentum killers.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's been what they've been doing so far.
So 3rd and 14, quarterback in the pistol formation, passing down here. He's pumps, got a man on a double move, and he comes open
once again.
A little bit thrown a little bit long.
Yep, once again.
I really like that double move though there in that pump, because if that ball had been just a little bit less on it, that's once again you got a guy walking in the end zone.
Yep.
But we'll see what Forrest City decides to do here. We're on our side of the field here, and it's a 4th down. So once again, you got to be aware of fake here. Corbin Bailey back deep for us to return.
Our defense has had success for the last several minutes, last several possessions for us, so they'll probably go ahead and punt this, not gamble.
Yeah, wobbly kick on a bounce, big bounce. Oh, gosh. It's going to end up being a really good kick for them. They're going to stop it dead on about the 2-yard line.
Another good punt. Mustangs field it.
Yeah, but I don't mind Corbin not handling that ball with that end-over-end spin. That's a tough one. It could take any bounce off of a
it did. It took a
pad or whatever, helmet.
Took a crazy bounce there initially, and if it probably would have been a favorable bounce, I think you'd seen him catch that on the run and advance it. But probably smart move here.
It hit the ground and took off.
We just got to get offense, get a little breathing room so we can operate here. So Carter Blue under center. Maybe a quarterback sneak or something inside, get a little room. There we go. So hand off to Calhoun, a gain of about 4 there.
Up the middle, good game.
Number 54 decided that he was supposed to be in on play after they snapped the ball and started running from the sideline.
So, hey, that gives you some breathing room, 2nd and 5. Same play up the middle, nothing there this time. Boy, I mean, just clogged.
Squeezed that maybe a yard.
7 minutes and 15 seconds left. 2nd quarter. Rams still lead 6-0. But boy, we're backed up here, and 3rd and 4, and you'd like to string together some first downs and at least flip this field. Carter under center. Hand off here. Breaks one loose. Here's Caden. Can turn it on, Caden. Let's go.
Oh.
There you go. Caden makes a move here out to the 4-yard line. He's brought down. So, hey, great run by Caden, and that left side of our line obviously opened a good hole there.
He just didn't quite make it to past them at the point of attack. And but it was a really good run by Caden Calhoun.
Yeah, we'll take that for sure. And the good thing about this gives a defensive break, too, because I feel like the defense, as far as time possession, we've not had the ball a whole lot. So we like to string together a good possession here. So Carter in the shotgun, so maybe a passing situation here. He's back to pass. Covered pretty well, so he's going to run it. There's a flag. So probably a hold, I would say, where that flag came down the backfield there. Let's see what the indication is from the ref here.
It's either that or a cut. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Holding will go on the Rams this time.
So holding call back us up there. Back us up 10. It'll be 2nd and 20.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, well, actually second and 22. It was actually the flag was in the backfield,
Yes.
so and it was from the spot. So Carter in shotgun. Little
Hand off to Mikey.
yeah, handoff draw up the
Peckrell.
middle there, and nothing there for Peckrell. We had somebody penetrate and make the tackle. Forrest City.
There's another example of the penalty being your momentum killer. You make a big run and then get a penalty, and it just totally changes the feel.
Yeah, second down, 24. Just try to get half of this back and then work from there. Try to get some positive. And at the very least, we wanted to flip this field here.
Right.
So Carter back to pass. It looked like it's setting up a
Screen.
screen here on this side to Peckrell. Oh, makes his first guy miss, and hey, look at the guys carrying him here. We got a whole host of them carrying him about 3 or 4 more yards. So great job by them.
Right.
And Peckrell to catch that ball because he had a guy right on him as soon as he caught it. So.
But you know what? That's what we needed right there. 10 yards. That's about all you could ask for on a play like that.
Right.
And
you get a good chunk of it back, and at least you put yourself in position to flip this field if you do have to end up punting. But makes it third and about a long 12 here with 5:37 to go in the second quarter. So blue back to pass.
Oh
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Giles out here double cover, and that's who Carter was pretty much going to from the get-go, I think, when he dropped back to pass that.
Yeah, the safety saw Carter's eyes locked on Caleb, and he started to that point where the ball was at, and I thought he was going to get it. But luckily, the throw was a little offline. That helped us out on that.
Yeah, so Coach Gunn calling the punt team over the sideline to get a little fire in them, and hopefully let's get off a good punt and flip this field and stop Forrest City on our side. So Xavier back to punt the ball away here. Corbin Bailey, deep snap. That's a good batter kick, good hang time. You got a block in the back right there. There it is.
Yep.
So he fields the ball and he comes to the sideline. He stepped out, but blocking the back by Corbin Bailey. On Corbin Bailey. Yeah. And Corbin, like I say, snaps that ball, so he's free to release, and a lot of times he's the guy down there that puts the pressure on the man trying to field the punt, and as you see, he got they blocked him in the back there, tried to get him out of there, and so penalty on Forrest City.
Holding was the signal against the Mustangs.
Anytime you hustle, good things happen, and even if it's you're on a defensive line and you're hustling, you get held, or just like that, Corbin hustling down. Cause Forrest City defender to block him in the back there, and you can't say enough about him.
Yep. Cole Chipman coming in a little bit.
Yeah, pistol look. They've got. We're gonna run it right up the middle here. No gain. Good job by the Rams there to stop that inside run on first down. But they've got one-on-one looks out here, and I think that's why they keep taking shots. But once again, our secondaries played a solid game so far, and we've seen that throughout the season. They've done a good job.
Right. This defensive line's holding up too against these big boys.
Yeah.
You have to give them credit.
No, you're right, because they're outsized by sure all the way across the line.
Outsized.
Pistol formation, Forrest City. Go back up to pass, quarterback. Long pass there. Good
play.
Oh, no flag
Good
there.
play.
That was really close, but great play.
Lane holding on that.
Yeah. Hey, and Lane, we've seen Lane do that all season.
Yep.
Let's just be honest. That kid, he has really improved throughout this season and been an asset to us. Man coverage right there, and great play on the ball. Great timing on it. So great job, Lane.
Yeah.
Brings up 3rd and 9 from Forrest City 26.
4.5 minutes to go here. You're thinking just let's get the ball back. Maybe we can score
for sure.
for
Just
halftime.
keep everything in front of you, because there's a double hitch move here, and they're just going to throw the ball deep.
He overthrew him again.
Yeah, no flags in the backfield there. I think this crowd over here is getting restless, and I don't know if they thought they saw something in the backfield there, but anyway.
Probably frustration. You have that many open receivers.
No, for sure.
You get frustrated a little bit.
Yeah, between the penalties they've had at critical times, and then just throwing the ball a little bit, because the guys have come open. The ball's just been a little bit off here and there. Or they could have had the opportunity for big plays. So Forrest City to punt formation here. 4.5 minutes left before half. So maybe Corbin can get a good return here on this one. Well, it's a good kick,
Another
but
end
it's end over end, so you just don't know what's going to do. So hey, Corbin's going to field it.
Yeah.
But little to no gain there. He was pinned right up against the sideline, but boy, that end over end takes a tricky. You just don't know what's going to do once he hits that turf, especially.
Yeah, you know, but you know that sideline's in your favor there, so you take that gamble, and if you miss the ball, odds are it's probably going out of bounds.
Yeah,
because it was going that way anyway.
With everybody having turf surfaces, the boy, they just take some weird bounces. Now grass, you didn't see as much. You might see something stop a little bit more dead, but boy, that's a tough one.
Speed, fast. That's the biggest difference.
That's right. So Carter Blue from shotgun here, back to pass. He's scrambling, nothing there early, and he's going to be sacked there for a loss of about 4. So 2nd and 14. The Rams here, clock running right at 4 minutes left before half. You'd like to not give them the ball back.
That's right.
Here.
That's right.
What you really like to do and go in with the lead. So let's see what we can do here. Hand off the middle to Calhoun. Gain of maybe a half a yard.
Yeah, I imagine after that short gain there on that inside run, Coach Gunn now is thinking probably get as much time off that clock as possible before we have to give it back to them if we do.
Yeah, I'm surprised I see Forrest City use some timeouts here, but let's see what they do here. So Carter's back under center. Got 2 wide outs to this side. Just a slant.
He had a Skinder
Yeah,
open.
A slant to Skinder there, and it just thrown a little bit low and out in front of him. But honestly, that's how you want to throw it because you don't want anybody to catch it but him. But you like to see Skinder come up with that and take off running because there's nobody there if he completes that pass.
Incomplete pass stops the clock, of course.
Yeah, so that plays the Forrest City favor, and Xavier's back to punt again. Now, special teams we talked about, we just don't want to give up a special teams play, and we've seen so many punts here tonight. Could be a critical point in the game. Good kick by Xavier. Towards the sideline, it's going to be fielded. Corbin Bailey back there.
Another block in the back.
That was a pretty nasty hit, too.
Number 24, Forrest City, just laid a lick.
Yeah, Corbin didn't.
For no reason.
I don't know if it was in the back or it was much a blindside hit.
Yes,
bad. Corbin's down. He took a heck of a lick there.
Yeah.
He got his helmet off, and he's setting up.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, a tough kid right there, but he's kind of holding his head there. I think he got
neck maybe.
Yeah,
a little bit of whiplash.
Got a little blindside hit
Yeah,
there.
he's grabbing the back of his neck.
Yeah, personal foul, blindside block.
Personal foul against the Mustangs.
So that should back him up 15, I think. Personal foul there. So.
Yeah, Corbin's going to feel that one this weekend.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's going to be a little sore.
Hopefully no lingering effects of that because we need him, tonight and throughout the season. But you sure want him to, not have any major issues there. But hopefully he can recover and get back out here for us tonight.
Yeah.
So defense going to have to field, and Giles is going to come in at Corbin's spot there in the safety spot. So defense has done a good job so far. And let's see if we can hold for this last 3 minutes and 11 seconds. And once again, Forrest City's personnel issues here. So, they're going to have to take time out. Play clock was running down on us.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Reminder, the next 2 weeks the Mustangs will hit the road again. Next week at Nelton, the following week at Wynn, and then we'll return home for senior night against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and you can see their coaching staff is getting after them pretty good over here.
Next Thursday night, Greene County Tech will be here.
That's one of those things, you practice all week and you want to get in the game. So, gosh, when your number's called and you get to get out there, you got to pay attention, be ready to go.
Right, no doubt.
Keep your head in the game, and that's cost them a few times, offensive and defensive, running guys on late and not knowing what the call was.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Lovell got our group huddled up over there and coaching them up, and he's got to be pleased with the play so far, and hopefully we can close out this half here with no score. Forrest City back to pass. Going to throw it over the middle. Got a man there, and
he came down with that one
Yeah.
over the middle of the field.
yeah, kind of tipped it up to himself, but good catch for him for a first down. And it, that was open over the middle of the field. We're kind of almost look like we're sitting in the zone there, and left a pretty big gap there in the middle of the field. So good throw and catch by them, Forrest City for first down, out to about their 40 or 36-yard line.
Pretty brave call with the accuracy issues throwing out the middle of the field too, though. You overthrow that one, it's probably an interception.
Hand off to this right-hand side, huge
That is a
hole,
humongous
huge
hole.
hole. So,
Goodness gracious.
boy, we're lucky to get that stopped at just at that. But that's a big run for us over this right-hand side, and the line opened a great big hole on this right
Could have
side.
driven a school bus through that hole. No doubt.
So the Forrest City got a little momentum here. So we'll see if they can keep that up. But defense, once again, talked about it all game. We talked about can the grit show up and stand up here. Hand off the left side and flag on the play, but the Gary McDaniel
Running back kind of looked, do you have me?
Yeah.
I think you have me. Yeah.
he stepped that up completely, and
He
he completely stopped, and I think
don't
put
know.
Garen off.
Maybe he hooked a belt loop or something. I don't know. It just kind of.
That's got to be a hold on him. Oh no, face mask. Oh my goodness. Well, that's tough right there. So
Yeah. 2.5 minutes left to go in the half.
yeah, Corbin's back on the field. He just subbed
That's
back in,
good.
so hopefully he's all right, and we need him on the field tonight.
Yeah.
So on that penalty, we'll give Forrest City a automatic first down from the 32. 2 minutes, 26 seconds to the half. Pistol formation, man in motion. Just hand off to the right-hand side, and it's wide open on that right side. Really, it's not necessarily the blocking. We don't have anybody on the outside contain there.
Yeah.
And so it may just be with how we're lining up. They're seeing something there, but might need to make an adjustment there. You sure don't want Forrest City to gain any confidence here going into the half, so you'd like to get them stopped up here, but defense got their back against the wall. Man in motion, quarterback pistol formation, low snap, but hand off to the tailback to the right hand side, and once again, big gain to outside. Here's the flag. And gosh, that come in the pile too, so that could very well be looking at another personal foul. See what the signal is here on. It appears it's on us. Personal foul, face mask again. So, yeah, anytime that flag's thrown in the pile there, not going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
So, boy, Forrest City getting the ball all the way down to the 5-yard line, first down, a minute 45 before half, with a chance to tie the game or take the lead here.
Yeah.
So timeout, Paragould. Yeah, good timeout here, I think. You can't take them to halftime with you, so good timeout here by the coaches. Get everybody regrouped, get them a breather. Coach Lovell coming out to coach them up and discuss what adjustments they need to be making, because really they've just been running a little outside run, and it's been working for them.
Yep. First and goal from the 5-yard line. I would imagine Forrest City's just going to run the ball here.
If it were me, you'd see 4 runs.
4 tries to get 5 yards on runs
Yeah.
with that line. I mean, that's
no doubt. Four tries, but we'll see what they decide to do. They've tried to mix it up,
Yep.
and sometimes to their detriment, not to, in my opinion, but
Yep.
but hopefully the Ram defense can stand up here and make a goal line stand.
Yep.
Maybe we can bring a little pressure on that outside, maybe a run blitz from the outside and get that outside stopped up, because they are really liking the outside run to the tailback here. And, I'm really surprised. Hadn't seen very much quarterback run out of their
Right.
quarterback. You think that would be they've set up some read
Yep.
option, but really quarterback has not kept the ball much.
I don't think he's run it once, has he?
No. And this is a different quarterback here, I believe, number 2.
Probably a running guy
commonly. So it may be more of a, we may
Option.
see option here. So he's
Nope,
going to throw
he's
it.
gonna throw.
And
Goodness
it's thrown out to the back,
gracious.
and we got a chance to pick
What?
that ball off. A good play here.
Good night.
Who was that there?
Uh,
Well, he was
Corbin and
I can't see the numbers
Caleb,
here.
I
Okay.
believe.
Yeah.
Caleb Giles, Corbin Bailey.
Great job breaking up that pass because, boy, he just passed, just backed up.
Lucas
to the
Deathridge
back
was over there
pylon.
also.
They flooded that with 2 receivers in that left-hand side of the end zone and just threw up a jump ball, basically. So, once again, they give up a down, honestly. And so, quarterback in pistol formation, man in motion. Here's the snap, hand off to the right-hand side. We can make a tackle. We got him stopped. Got him out of bounds about the 3-yard line. So, man, had a chance for a tackle for a loss, but couldn't pull him down there. Oh, minute 36.
By them throwing the ball there on first down, too, an incomplete pass, it stops the clock, gives it. Even if they do score now, we're going to have a little bit of time to do something.
Yeah, and then he ran out of bounds there on that, or was forced out of bounds right there on that. So, third and goal from the 3. Pistol formation, motion, handoff, right-hand side.
Here we go, false start maybe. Yep, good.
Oh, my
Here we go.
So, third down, killer.
Yep.
So, something that you've seen us plague us throughout the season is just really hurt them at critical times and going back them up 5 yards. But, the play you saw they set up right there was exactly what they've been running. They found something they like, and they're sticking to that. I really thought you get down there and, 3-yard line, you might go back under center, but they're going to stick with the pistol. So third down goal from the 8. Quarterback handoff, left-hand side, and pretty nice hole, but good block, good tackle by Caden Calhoun there.
Yep.
Stopped to save a touchdown.
Right back pretty much where we started, maybe even a half yard farther. Fourth and goal from about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, there was a good hole there, but, boy, Caden closed it up good, made a great tackle. So good job by Caden there. Well, big play right here because you escape with this lead for half. Take a lot of confidence in the halftime here. So see what Forrest City dials up here. Same formation. They got 4 wide. Pistol formation.
Nobody there.
I think it busted play there. So he's scrambling. Got a man.
Intercepted.
Did we get?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, either way, we're getting the ball. If we'd have caught it, we got on the 20.
That's right. But goodness gracious, it looked like he got those feet down. There's a flag down. I don't know what that's about.
As long as we don't.
Looks like we're signaling against them.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Yeah.
Because it was a run play set up. Yeah, so he missed the handoff there, scrambles out, and just has to throw it to the back. So,
Jathan, that left foot looks like came down out of bounds.
Yeah,
but
hey, anyway, good play by him. The only difference is, you would have gotten it at the 20, but since that was a run play, they had a man, their linemen were run blocking, and they actually just went playground there and tried to throw it, but so they got flagged for illegal man downfield.
Yep. I would imagine here we're just going to run the clock out. Backed up.
Honestly,
this far.
I would go victory formation.
I would absolutely kneel it here.
Just kneel it and play it safe and go to halftime. But let's see what Coach Gunn decides to do here.
Just make sure you get a good clean snap off.
Usually, okay, he's just going to
he's
quarterback
going to
sneak
go forward. They're going to get us a false start, aren't they?
Oh, gosh.
They love their false start flags, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's a safe call with Carter on that quarterback sneak, but anything can happen, and you'd almost like to see those backs up there tighter and take that knee because now you almost can't. So he's going to have to do the same thing here and get a push.
Give us a whistle. Come on.
Well, keep that clock running. Just don't fumble the
that's
ball.
true,
so.
yeah. I just want to
and there's a
another
flag. And there's a flag
Goodness
down,
gracious.
which may be a hold or something. So as late as that was thrown, maybe. Anyway, Carter fought for 3 or 4 yards there to get us out of the shadow of the end zone. Ref's discussing the call there. The far ref threw the flag, and Really don't know what it could be unless it's a hold possibly. So let's see what the signal is.
Yeah, it's against us.
Oh gosh.
What?
So once again, you're backed up so far here. You're gonna have to see more of the same probably.
What was that penalty call? I missed that one. I know most of them, but that one there got me.
I don't know.
I don't know
the
what
signal
that was.
almost looked like sideline warning.
It did. That's what I thought. Sideline warning.
But you usually don't get a penalty
you don't get
on
a penalty,
them on
yeah.
the first time. But that's what the signal looked like. But I don't know. And it came from the far side, but I don't know here. So see QB sneak here, and you got to get him out of the end zone. So.
Yeah.
And Carter's a big boy, and
Yeah.
and he gets out there. So just hang on to the ball here and let
That
the clock
should be
run.
the end of the half there.
Yeah, play clock set to 40 and 27 and counting here, unless Forrest City. Well, they have no timeouts left.
No. No, that'll be. Imagine that's the last play of the half.
So yeah, for sure we want to go to the locker room with this lead. But boy, it's been a back and forth game. we've made it interesting when necessarily didn't have to. But boys have played hard and proud to see that, and we'll be happy to take this lead into the halftime.
Yep. Yeah, I go back to that first and go from 5-yard line Forrest City had, and they decided to throw that ball.
Right.
I just man,
just gives up and down because I mean if I've got the beef they got on the line, I'm pounding the ball.
Yeah, I just don't understand that play call, but I'm thankful that's what they decided to do.
Yeah. So anyway, your score here at halftime for Forrest City is Rams 6, Forrest City Mustangs 0, and we'll take a break here and come back to give you the second half. So stay tuned. All right, everybody. So we're back here for the beginning of the second half. The Rams take the field. Forrest City's out here warming up. They put 3 minutes back on the clock, which that's kind of what I expected. That's been a new trend this year. Is they run it down to 0, and then they give you some warm-up time. So we got a few minutes here before the second half starts. But coaches got to be pleased about the effort. I think just listening to the coaches at halftime, I think they felt like we should have some more points on the board.
Yeah, I think biggest story of the game so far is for Forrest City is the penalties. We've had our fair share too, but theirs have been at critical times for their drives, and also a little bit of inaccuracy from the quarterback. They've had several receivers open, just couldn't quite hit them, and then play calling. I just think that's been another key so far to this score that we've got right now. And Paragould just needs to keep it on, and what we've been doing has been working. It just got to get more consistent with it, and I think we'll get some more points on the board here.
Yeah, I think just kind of overhearing the coaches talk at halftime, I think they feel like there's some opportunities there on offense that they can take advantage of, and we, throwing early in the downs has worked for us, and you may see some more of that this second half.
Yep.
Because Carter throws a nice ball, and he's for the most part thrown out of shotgun, so maybe you'll see some play action passes out from Carter under center, some quick throws. So, that first half is a great throw and catch by Caleb for a long touchdown.
Yep. And I believe that was on first down also, wasn't it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, the throws early has been there for us. Mm-hmm. So, I think you're going to see more of that just by kind of what I overheard a little bit at halftime. So, it's good to have the lead going into the second half. We're still in it to possibly take our first conference win of the year and Coach Gunn's first conference win, and give these seniors a reward for all the hard work they put in.
That's right. They've definitely put the work in, and they deserve it. Our boys deserve to win, and they're going to get there. I know they get discouraged, but they're going to get there.
Well, like we talked about earlier before the broadcast started, the first half schedule was just brutal. And now, of course, we got Wynn coming up next week too, and they're always cream of the crop in the 5A East.
Sure.
But we've already played Valley View, Batesville, and Nelton, and those are your other three top teams, in my opinion. And so this, hopefully the guys can continue and finish out this season strong, and it starts right here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention the non-conference schedule too, playing Green County Tech to start things off,
yeah.
And then Hoxie. Hoxie plays a lot bigger than what they are.
Yeah,
so.
they're a good team, well coached.
Yeah.
Most of all the teams we've seen throughout the season so far, just the coaching has just been excellent. We got great coaching in 5A East, and
mm-hmm.
and it's evident by the execution by these teams. So.
Yep.
Here they put 12 minutes on the clock here. About to start this second half, and Forrest City deferred to the second, so I'll expect them to take the ball here, and hopefully our defense can get a stop and start this second half on a good note.
Right, they've been on the field a lot, but they've been on the field a lot all year, so it's nothing new. And they're well conditioned, they're in good shape, and they're tough. So I think they'll hang in there and keep battling. Yeah,
Coach Gunn has emphasized, size not necessarily the most important thing. You want to see guys fight, and we've seen this group do that all year and expect that. And one advantage is the cooler weather we talked about earlier. So You got guys here going both ways that, their stamina will be able to stay up a little bit more, try to finish this game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you don't see near the cramping and that sort of thing.
Right.
That's good and helpful for us when we don't have a lot of depth.
Right. Yeah, so we'll get to see Skinder Michael do this kickoff here to open the second half, and hopefully get a good kickoff deep here and a good field position for our defense to start the second half. Forrest City put two guys back deep. Number 3, Daniel Edgehill Ralph.
Pretty good kick.
Yeah, taking it about the 20. By number 6, Jamae Flanoy. And Jamae's loose on the left side.
Yeah.
And he's still loose. Ball come loose there at the end, but he was out of bounds.
Goodness.
Yeah, it was slow to develop, but he was able to to keep it alive there and get a pretty good gain out to the 40-yard line.
I've seen more arm tackling in this game by us than in previous games.
I agree.
I don't know if it's the speed or what it is.
Probably so. Probably so. Because, when you got speed on the field, you want to break down and keep guys in front of you, and sometimes you tend to reach or break down a little bit too early. And that's probably what you're seeing because they've got speed all over the field and size up front. So see what they elect to do to open the second half. So same formation they've been all evening in the pistol formation. Motion, jet sweep. That same reverse play they opened with the first half. So we're going to get a good positive gain here. We've got a tackle there. So probably a 13-yard gain for a first down to start the second half.
Same play and pretty much the same exact result, just going the other way. To start the half.
Yeah, and they're gonna speed up things here a little bit. Looks like maybe. Well, no, maybe not. The quarterback's coming to the sideline, take the call here, but the line got up on the line pretty quick there. Quarterback getting the signal from the sideline here. So trips to this right-hand side. Jet motion from the pistol. Handoff up the middle. Good stop. Henry Thompson in there and Gary McDaniel from the linebacker spot.
They're going to give him a pretty good spot on forward progress there.
Yeah, good 2.5 yards there on that.
Yeah, I think it's about a half yard too far, but.
So I'll bring up second 7 here, 6.
We're sticking. They're sticking with their same formation offense, and we're sticking with our same base defense.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I say, other than the arm tackles, the defense has done a good job.
Yep, and it's been working. I mean, it has worked.
So trips to this right-hand side again out of the pistol formation and timeout Forrest City. So
early.
Once again, probably a communication issue there. Looked like they weren't on the right page with the play, the call from the sidelines. And, that's probably going into the second half. That's be a valuable timeout. May come back to bite you later on in this game. So, you don't want to burn all them early for sure.
Yeah, you hate to call timeout this early in the second half. That's but it must have been necessary, or else they were looking at a busted play or a penalty or something.
Yeah, so Forrest City coach going over play call with his guys here on the sideline, and they're coming back out of the huddle here. So 2nd and 7, 10.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Pistol formation, Forrest City. Trips to the right-hand side. The back run motions out to the flat here. Long ball, and he's wide open. They got to hold up for the ball, but he's caught it. Yep. And tackled all the way down on the 2-yard line. Lane Holden there. They've been throwing that all the first half, but it was long, and that one there hung up, and the receiver had to actually wait on that ball.
Yeah, the wobble helped him on that throw.
So the other throws have been too far, and that one was short, and they were able to complete that one for a long gain. So, defense in a tough spot here early to start the third quarter. Pistol formation, trips to the right-hand side again.
There's a lot of space.
Changing the call, I would look for jet sweep to that left-hand side because there's nobody on that outside edge. But they go in the motion, hand off to the right side, into the end zone.
No, okay,
yep,
they marked him in. I thought he was going to mark him just short.
Yeah, for a second there was a touchdown Forrest City with 10 minutes left in the third quarter to tie the game. And let's see what they elect to do here for the extra point.
That's not the way we wanted to start the second half.
I didn't see a kicker warming up, so it looks like they're going to go for 2 to try to make this a 2-point game here. So it looks like a Wildcat type formation with this other quarterback, and they're just going to punch it in. So 2-point conversion good by Forrest City Mustangs to take the lead, 8-6, 10 minutes left in the third quarter.
What was that drive? 3 plays?
Yeah, a couple runs and then a long throw and finished off with a run and like we talked about earlier, that's kind of what we expected is more dose of heavy run. But the difference on that was they were able to complete that long pass they've been trying in the first half.
Yeah, it's been there all game. It just hadn't connected. So
crowds come to life on this side. It was pretty quiet over here in the first half. But so you don't want to give the sideline too much confidence here. So you need to respond with a good drive here for your first possession of the second half.
Yeah, and I look for our second half adjustments to be pretty solid, and I think our coaches have a good game plan. We just got to execute.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Forrest City's defense makes any adjustments at all, because they pretty much stuck with the same thing. And if they do here, you think our coaches had opportunity to discuss that and possibilities to attack it in the second half.
Sure.
So this is that same the kind of way they lined up earlier with these the kickoff team here, and they tried to onside. So
they may not have a kicker that can get downfield.
no, I didn't see any warming up, just to be honest with you. So they may try some kind of onside and running the guy on late here. Our guys are kind of coming up, and, yeah, they're going to more than likely, I don't know, we'll see here, but I think we're set up to expect something short. You go back up and kick it up. I think he tried to kick it deep. But,
oh, boy.
But it didn't go.
It's out of bounds.
Oh, it's out of bounds.
Thank goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
That ball was knuckling through there.
Yeah, it
was
took
hard to handle.
I don't think he meant to do that. Honestly, I think he tried to kick it deep and missed the ball because it spiraled on its side.
Yeah.
But I'd have to see that again. But I think he was trying to kick that ball deep.
Yep.
So lucky break for us here, and that should. They call us with possession there. They didn't call that kick out of bounds, so they didn't give us a penalty on that, right? They're spotting it there at our 47, so they must have.
Well, the penalty probably.
I guess that's say we had possession and fumbled it out.
Right.
Okay, hand up in the middle, Calhoun. Short game, maybe 1.5. Yeah, that would make more sense. They must have said possession and fumble out of bounds instead of just kick out of bounds. So Rams hurry up to line up, kind of run with a little bit of tempo here. Carter Blue under center. Toss sweep, right-hand side to Calhoun. He's got the corner. Oh, there's a flag.
Oh, man. Yeah, Mikey got outside and laid a really good block. But I'm afraid this is coming back.
I've seen that. Yeah, that's a hold on us. So, killer play, killer penalty there. We've seen Peckrell really do a good job on that sweep. He's a willing blocker, and obviously takes pride in that because he gets out there and lays a lick and enables Calhoun to try to get open there. And so it was a good-looking play there, but unfortunately got called for the hold and going to back us up.
Yeah, big penalty there. Definitely hurts.
So 2nd and 20 here. Blue back in shotgun. There's a snap. Quick throw out to the right-hand side. Caleb, just a one-on-one play there, and he had help there. So essentially, it's kind of like a handoff. You just want to get out there quick, hope Caleb can make a guy miss, because if he can, they don't have a lot of help on that sideline.
Yeah, just too slow developing, really.
It was a long throw. It was to the long side of the field, and you'd like to see it a little bit quicker, but I understand what the coach is trying to do there. And,
sure.
Try and get guys lined up here, going to flip the field and bring Giles to this side with Blue and shotgun. Forrest City subbing out here. So
they're going to call another timeout.
Yeah, they're going to have to call timeout or have 12 men on the field either way. So they're going to burn their second timeout.
Oh, boy. I would have taken the penalty there, 3rd and forever.
Yeah, because
it's not a first down.
No.
And it's probably, 5 yards?
I think it's a 5 yard. I think it's a 5. And
timeout's more valuable than 5 yards, in my opinion.
A little bit of a panic there from the sideline. They saw a guy coming in off late, not in late. So, but anyway, still
close ball game. Those timeouts may.
Oh, absolutely.
Be important.
So I guess we'll see if that comes to play later in the game. But yeah, you hate to burn them all in the 3rd quarter for sure. Especially when you got us backed up, like you said, third and 20. Our coach is going all over the play call from the sideline here, and the offense taking the field. So far, Forrest City, for defensively, they're still staying in that 5-man front, single linebacker, and got a safety coming in the box now, helping, and delayed handoff to Calhoun up the middle, good, decent hole. But boy, just one guy to beat, and he makes a shoestring tackle there.
Fourth down.
So we'll bring down 4th and 14 or so with 8.5 minutes left, and look like the Rams are going to punt the ball away.
Yeah, that hold on that drive is definitely the story there. That put us behind the chains.
Yeah, a good positive gain here. So see if Xavier can get a good snap, see if he can get a good kick, decent kick, and hopefully take a good bounce. Oh, bounce. Going to bounce back dead, so we need to stop that down that there. And we do on about the 37-yard line is where Forrest City will start their offensive drive here. So, Forrest City they've got to be gaining a little bit of confidence here. So it's, pretty important that our defense try to take some of that away and make a stand here and maybe make a play out here early in this before they get it going. But they're going to stick with they've been running number 2 here at quarterback here, and they're going that same pistol formation. Motion the back out in the backfield where he can throw in the flat here, and here he is. The flags.
Yep.
Got to be a holds. But we're going to stuff that up pretty well.
Flag on the play.
2 flags in there, and you think hold call more than likely. Yeah, and it is.
Holding Mustangs.
So big penalty on first down for them to back them up. So, obviously we had everybody covering the backfield. They took that outlet throw to the back there in the flat, and we actually had that covered up pretty well too.
Penalties have been the story of this game, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, and that, I kind of had that feeling because both teams here, just to be honest, it's been issues. It's risen up. Now, I'd say Forrest City has had more,
yes,
and at critical times, but a lot of time left to play in this game here. So motion the back out of the backfield again, and quarterback back to throw. Got a man open over the middle here to number 8. Good tackle. We got to get him down here short of the first down.
Yeah, number 8 turned it underneath the number 4. It was going deep, and he was pretty open. The quarterback made a good pass there.
Yeah, it looked like we were kind of sitting in a zone, so they just found a hole in it there and just a good, easy throw. So a good game for them, and it'll be 2nd and 5. So it puts them more in a manageable down here where you can go back to your regular playbook. A little trips to the left side, pistol formation. Quarterback takes a snap, going to hand off left-hand side, a huge hole. Yeah, huge hole out over the 50 for the first down. So
First down, Mustangs.
they've really liked that outside run to both sides, and it's been working for them there. And we saw that in the first half, and they're and seeing it again here to begin this third quarter. Trips right-hand side here. So they may try to throw the ball deep here on this one. So hand off at the right side. Could come up and tackle, contain the outside.
Goodness.
Got to bring him down. He's broke free. He
Stepped
may have stepped out of bounds. Yeah, he's called out at the 30 there, but boy, honestly, a little bit of a break for us because we couldn't bring him down. A lot of arm tackles like we talked about earlier, and that's just not going to do it. So you got to hit him and pull him down and make that tackle. So luckily he stepped out at the 30. So it's, this Forrest City offense, you can see gaining confidence, and you really need to make a stand here and take some of that out if you can.
Just flip the formation.
Yeah, same hand off the left-hand side, good play, and possibly another hold.
It has to be.
Big number 73 looked like he just tackled his guy. Yeah, and that young man, 6'7", 360, and Lord have mercy. He can move some guys for sure, but good job by our guys. I don't know if that's Xavier win or it's probably lined up against him. Being aggressive, and when you're aggressive, you can force the hold, and so that's a good product of the defensive line being aggressive and attacking.
Right.
That trips formation to the right-hand side out of the pistol again for Forrest City offense from our 42-yard line. Back to pass, quarterback, nothing open right now, but he's going to throw it deep. We got a man there. Ball's up. Oh, knocked loose.
Wow.
really had two guys there and had a chance to pick
Yeah.
that ball off.
Yep. I thought was that Caleb that almost came down with it?
I don't see a number right there.
Uh,
Is that Jathan was on this side, and then Corbin come over to help over the top, I think,
that's
there.
not.
Who's on this side? 8?
Yeah, it's 8. Yeah. Yeah, it's Lucas Dethridge.
Okay. Good play by Lucas
Yeah.
there. But, yeah, Corbin come over, rolled over to help, and had a good opportunity to try to pick off that ball. So second and super long, they're going to back up to throw here. Really nothing there. There's another flag's got to be a hold,
boy.
and we may get called. But they complete the pass.
Completed it.
And honestly, there may have been a pass interference call, but I think there's a hold here. There's a flag here on the
Xavier's slow to get up.
44-yard line. Yeah.
I was looking. You said Xavier was on number 73. 73 is almost a foot taller than Xavier Wynn.
But like more than likely, I didn't see that hold, but I'm gonna say, by the reaction of 73, he's the one that held again, and Xavier's forcing that issue. So. Good job by him, and continue to play hard, and good things will happen.
Has Xavier been lining up on the end there all game
He's
long?
been playing some defensive line all season.
I haven't noticed him over there so far. I didn't know if that was an adjustment.
Well, I say recently he has. He's quick and he's tough. So
Yeah.
speed can beat size.
Yeah,
There you go,
there we
great
go.
tackle.
Good.
Is that Xander Hinkle, 34? And see, there's your another lineman. Great aggressive play to get penetration and tackle for loss. So, good loss, about 5 there. So, good grief. We got about third and 35.
Goodness. You know what? I'm.
But you know what's going to happen here? They're going to throw it deep. Third and
Yep.
36 with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. So,
We've seen teams make a few of these on us this season, so you don't get just real excited. But
no, defensive backs have to be prepared. We're playing man, looks like. So here, handoff, we're trying that reverse again. So come up, contain the outside. Here we go, right here, come out to the 50 and push him out on about the 49.
yeah, pretty well contained there.
Yeah, Sam Hunt there and
Xavier Wynn.
Xavier Wynn there too. So
Yep.
hustle volley from the far side to force him out of bounds and force a fourth down from the Forrest City 49.
And Sam's a little shook up on the play.
Well, the two young men, they crashed into this bench on the sideline
Yeah.
over here. So
Yeah, and that's an old school bench
yeah,
too.
that's an actual wooden
Yeah.
trainer bench there. So it looks like Forrest City's going to elect to punt the ball away here. And Corbin Bailey back deep to receive.
I told Corbin earlier.
Play clock's down to 8 seconds. I don't know. We're running on the guy late, and they're running on the guy late. 2, 1. They're going to call timeout.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Holy cow. Well, now I've seen it all. three timeouts and a half
Yeah, and
used up in the first 6 minutes.
And they sat there and waited on that, too. I mean,
Strange.
I don't know.
Very strange.
I don't want to know the strategy on that, but maybe there's something there. I don't know. So, for me, honestly,
I'm watching fake.
yeah,
If you're willing to spend a timeout here, you're thinking something.
unconventional way of
Yeah.
coaching here, and I know we were looking for it in the first half potentially, and anytime you're around the 50, this is a spot you might look for it. The only thing is, it's third and or fourth and 25 yards for the first down.
Yeah. That's some.
So we'll be lucky. They'll be lucky to punt for the first down.
That's some Les Miles timeout management there.
Corbin back to receive the punt here. So once again, you just want to be smart about this ball. And this kicker has kicked it end over end. It's taking some funny hops. So I'll see what they do again here. It's a high kick. This in here is more conventional, and Corbin's going to field it and try to return here. Corbin's trying to reverse field. He's got horse collar, look like to me, but they may.
The back of the jersey.
Yeah, he had a little jersey there too, but boy. So Corbin out to about the 23-yard lines where the Paragould offense will come on to start this drive with 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. like we talked about earlier, and then we saw him throw it deep on first down, in the first quarter. But you like to see some first down throws, but you sure don't want to take a chance of throwing the interception. But toss sweep out here to the
Good block.
led by
He
Peckrell.
missed him.
And he able to make one guy miss, but
Yep.
not the second.
Yeah.
But he got about a 4-yard gain there. Peckrell's got good speed when he gets up to speed and tries to get that sideline. And luckily he made that first guy miss and got a little positive gain there, about 4.
Yeah, he runs hard, that's for sure.
So blue under center. Toss sweep Calhoun. Peckrell make that lead block. There it is. A good positive gain. Close to the first down.
Yeah, we're going to be about a yard short, looks like.
Yeah, you like to see Peckrell get rewarded with that run over here because he does a great job lead blocking. And that was the key to that play right there for Calhoun to be able to get positive yards. So blue under center. Hand off up middle. Oh, blue's going to keep it. So good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
First down. So there's your option, read option there, and blue kept it, faked the dive, and kept it over here in the end to pick up the first down. So good job by Carter, good hard running to get those couple yards there. And we're going to come up here quickly in shotgun formation. Carter back to pass, going for a deep ball. Oh, tipped and caught by Giles. Great catch. Wow.
There's that athleticism of Caleb Giles that we've seen all year long.
There's your basketball. There's your basketball skills coming in. We've seen Caleb. So Forrest City actually had a guy there, but you'll see here Caleb able to stay concentrate on the ball and tip it and catch it, come down with it. Yeah. Hand off up the middle to Calhoun or on this first down run for a nice gain. So
it's really impressive catch there. That was definitely worth a second look while we were away. Caden had another good run up the middle for about, 6 yards, 7 yards?
And you can see this offense start to gain confidence and momentum. We got a flag down on this near side, though. And so we'll see what the call is here by the referee. Looked like it's indication course for Forrest City, too many men.
Too many men. Yeah, finally got them.
Yeah, they've been subbing in and out and had some issues and don't have any timeouts left now. So.
Yeah, and we were quick to the line.
Yeah.
And that's, our coaches have probably recognized that, and they're going to take advantage of it.
So good momentum swing here in this game, this quarter here, to a good response by the offense. Like to finish here.
Mm-hmm.
Carter getting the call from the sideline. He comes out, making the call here. Going to come under center. There's a slant. There's a slant to Caleb. Yeah. Nice throw. It was a little bit back shoulder, but, boy, a quick throw out there. And that's what I could overhear the coaches at halftime. They thought that it was open, and a good throw by Carter and nice catch. 2 catches in a row by Giles.
Yep. I would just keep feeding him.
Yeah, I think you got this D back on that side on his heels. I throw him a jump ball.
He has no help at all.
Now, Forrest City makes their defensive backs are on the island, and that's just their philosophy, and they're not going to. Okay.
Extracurricular activities.
Getting a little chippy inside, and flags flying. I don't know who that's on. That would be.
I believe it's on Forrest City.
It'd be a critical penalty on this.
I didn't catch it all, but
their defense may be losing their cool just a little bit. So once again, we've talked about it. Discipline comes to play.
Sportsmanlike. Yep.
Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is called
Half distance to the goal. First down should be.
Rams will move closer.
So that's going to walk it all the way down to about the 7-yard line. First and goal for the Rams.
Yep. Big opportunity for the Rams.
Boy,
here.
you got it. You'd like to punch this ball in for sure. And they're going to flip the field here and get Caleb on this side here. And once again, in this corner, we can't see very well. So Carter's staring him down here, and it's where he's trying to go with it, but he's going to take the sack.
Yeah, when Carter went to take his little 3-step drop, he kind of ran into the running back there, and it threw it out of whack.
Yeah, and they had a man blitzing up the middle there, and it was just all in. He had no opportunity. So good thing he didn't lose the ball there, but, boy, a loss of about 4 or 5 yards there.
He was definitely looking Caleb's way, though, all the way.
He was under center looking at it, just to be honest. But anyway, I would be too. Caleb's caught. He's hot right now. So here we go. Option.
Keep it.
Carter going to keep it for a gain of about 3.
Yep.
Quarterback keeper back in tag with to the 8, third and goal to go.
So 3rd and goal from about the 8-yard line. 3 minutes and 20 seconds, 3rd quarter. Blue under center, handoff up the middle. Oh, he's going to keep it there. So faked it to Calhoun and kept it and tackle for loss there. So what do you do here? Do you give Skinder a shot kicking the field goal here, or
You're down by 2.
we're going to go for it, you think?
I
It's lined up right in the middle. But it looks like there's no hesitation by Coach Gunn. He's gonna go for it here. So 4th and goal from the 9. So, you may try to hard count or something, get them to jump and get you a cheap 5, but looks like Rams are going to go for it here. Carter and shotgun. Back to throw. There's a jump slant right there, and he's
gonna be short though.
short. Caught the ball on about the 1-yard line, short of the goal.
Man.
So Forrest City's going to take over on downs from the 1-yard line.
Short of the end zone. Mustangs take over.
Well, they rolled the dice. They the play call was correct. It just
Mustangs slowing field.
you got to know where that point to gain is.
Yeah.
Down Mustangs.
Well, the slant throw, you want it to be low there. You don't want it to be high, but, Caleb had to go down and catch that ball. When he did, he was on his knees and, took possession and was pretty much down as soon as he caught it there on the 1-yard line. So, positive thing is Forrest City has 99 yards to go. So, maybe we can create a turnover here and defense step up. But, boy, they've been on the field a lot, and we've asked a lot of them all game. A pistol formation in deep in the end zone, which is interesting too. But they're going to stick with it. So a handoff to the left side. May have safety
may
here.
have safety. Yeah,
They're calling
players
for
are
it.
reacting.
They're calling for it. He's going to call him down.
They're going to call him down on about the half-yard
Yep.
line.
Yep.
Goodness gracious.
And that's what's interesting about the pistol. They've not gone under center, even when traditionally you think you would right there because you're handing the ball
spacing,
off halfway into the end zone.
Yep.
So that's pretty interesting there.
Yep.
You think you would go under center and try to hand that off or QB sneak and give you a little space to operate.
Yep. They're
So don't
pretty
be-
much pistol or bust.
Yeah, they're going to pistol or bust. And don't be surprised they try to throw the ball out here, out of the end zone. They're going to, right here. And, it's actually a pass into the end zone.
Wow.
So, which is essentially a handoff. But, boy, if that's a lateral, you want the guys to get on that ball.
Yeah.
So, it brings up 3rd and about 7.
Got to get off the field here.
Yeah, here's a critical 3rd down like all season. Talked about all season.
Yeah.
Because, boy, if you can stop them here, you force them to punt. Their snaps haven't been the greatest.
They've struggled with punts.
They struggle with punch,
gonna
put
be-
pressure on the punter. But first things first, gotta execute this 3rd down. And once again, don't be surprised if Forrest City rolled the dice.
I think they're going to go for it all, to be honest
They're
with you.
going to throw a deep ball.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised,
That's
not
what
one
I'm
bit.
expecting.
It's empty backfield. The quarterback scrambling. We got him
We
here.
wrapped him up here.
Got him here, but he got out to about the 5-yard line before we bottled him up. So he got a little breathing room for his punter. Is about all that happened. But once again, they went empty backfield. We're going to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Look like they're going to bring on the punt team here.
He got enough yards to where punter's going to have a little bit of room to work with now.
Yeah, so really, Corbin, you just, want to be smart here, which Corbin is. So you're going to be in a good spot more than likely. So just make a good decision here.
Told him earlier this week that he was about to take one to the house. I told him it was coming.
I'd love to see it.
It's a big good opportunity right here.
And that has to be in his mind right now. But
standing on his on 35.
First things first. And like I say, the
4,
snap's
6,
not been
35.
great. That snap's pretty good. But it's
No,
it's
it's
end over
another
end
one of
wild
those.
kick. So I just stay away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay away from it because you're going to get it at the. It's going to roll out at the
31.
31-yard line. Yeah. So, we're going to get back on that drive that we just couldn't finish there, backed up a little bit farther, and see if we can punch one into the end zone here. You feel like the momentum has shifted after, Forrest City came out strong and scored, and our guys have responded with a really, really good drive, just couldn't punch it in there at the end. And good defensive stop, so another opportunity for the offense.
Halftime adjustments are working.
Yeah, and Carter's under center here. Paragould and Calhoun in the backfield. Giles one-on-one this side. Toss sweep. Paragould, got to get a block there, and we got some room. Hang on to the ball. So good game by Mikey.
Good.
gain of about 6.
Rams will move it to around the 25. That will end the third quarter.
And that's a good example of one of them runs that Coach Gunn's looking for to stay ahead of schedule there. He wants
Yeah.
to get more than,
If you can get
4 yards every
right.
run.
So it gives you a lot of options here on second down to start this fourth quarter. Because, this is 4-down territory. Let's just be honest here. So, the playbook's going to be pretty wide open. You could take a shot here out of play action. Personally, you probably heard me say this too much. I love second down and short because you feel like you get a free shot as long as you can remove the ball. Forrest City crowd got worked up and got into it there for a little while, and they've quieted back down here. So even though they've got the lead, you can just feel the momentum on our side. So, but if you can't score here, you got to take advantage of that.
Keep an eye on Forrest City going into the fourth quarter here without any timeouts.
Yeah,
in a 2-point ball game.
Well, you already seen it cost them once with too many on the field, but I look for that to possibly show up later too. So Carter's under center with split backs behind him, going to be handoff straight ahead to Peckrell. What we got?
Start.
Yeah.
Ball start. Rams 5 yards.
And boy, that just puts you back behind schedule.
Takes the wind out of your sails.
Yeah. Good. The only positive thing is still second down, but boy, 5 yards that really took you off. That limits your playbook here. Here comes Blue under center. Same play looks like pretty much.
Peckrell up the middle.
Yeah, he gained about 4. He hit that pretty good earlier, but unfortunately got called for a false start. So going to move the ball on up to the 26-yard line of Forrest City. Third down. 3rd down and 5. Got Brittingham split single coverage out here to the side. Full house. Hand off to the left-hand side. Calhoun, he's fighting. He's close to the first down.
The ref's actually giving him a
It looks like he's getting
really
a good spot
good
on that far side. They're calling 4th down there. But it's 4-down territory anyway. So look for us to go
this
for
is
it.
It's Carter Blue time.
Yeah,
he can get this 6 inches, I believe.
You would think so, but look at the nose tackle.
That's true.
Somebody's got to move somebody, but you're right. Carter's had good success early when we were backed up in the end zone, getting it out of there. So, you would have to think Forrest City's they're going to take a measurement here though.
They should. From where that ref's feet were at,
really
he was
close.
right on top of it.
Boy,
we got it.
It looks like to
I
me,
think we got it.
Unless there's more slack.
Unless
there's more slack. Yeah, they pull a little more slack.
Let's pull some more.
Oh, there it is.
No,
now they're
it's coming
back.
They
can't decide.
Oh, this chain crew has struggled all night long. That's a first down.
down.
Oh,
no.
What, 1 inch, 2 inches?
2 inches. From our angle, it looks like it was a first down.
Goodness gracious. I mean, we're talking about 2 chain links, maybe. Yeah, I've been watching the chain crew over there. They've been struggling a little bit. So,
man, they're going to spot it with the chains.
not the utmost confidence in that right there, but
yeah, because they moved in the game. They moved the chains.
I will say, I think the ref gave us a pretty good spot to begin with.
I think so too.
So can't complain.
I believe so too. But like you said, hopefully Carter, boy, they're packing it up for him. He's open.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, he's easy.
4 yards.
Huge hole.
Yeah.
20 yards for first down.
Yeah, whoever that's on this right-hand side, is that Barnum? And I think, that's behind Britt Rogers. Barnum's on this side too here. Yeah, Barnum's on this side, and he's actually, I think, been plugged into the offensive line of late, and good job by him.
Jalen Simmons.
Good handoff here to the left-hand side by Peckrell.
Yeah.
On first down for a gain of about 4. So 2nd and 6.
Yeah. Jalen Simmons and Jordan Crossfield on this right side of the line right now.
From the 13. So, hey, this line's been doing a good job considering they're pretty much outsized all the way across the line here. Right. So, blew into center, handoff up front.
Peckerell.
Straight ahead by Peckerell. Good hard run.
Yep.
Boy, you can say one thing about him. He hits the hole hard.
Full speed.
Yeah, yeah.
Him and Caden both.
They
hit the
both
hole
they're
full
quick.
speed.
They're quick to get up to speed
Yeah.
for sure. And boy, it wears on you as a defense, especially with a linebacker. You got to come up and make that block in the fourth quarter. So here you go, Carter up quickly. He's going to sneak it. Got to get it pushed by the line. Oh, the ball's out.
Oh, no.
The ball squirted out. Forrest City has recovered the ball, and they are loose. It's still going. Still got a man up. And Peckerell's giving it chase, and Peckerell pushes him out of bounds on about the 30-yard line.
Mikey just saved a touchdown. It would have been real easy to give up on that, but he did not.
But, yeah, that ball, Carter had a quarterback sneak to the right side, and the ball just popped loose. I mean, it popped up in there. I don't know if somebody punched it out, but it literally dropped right in the hand of a Forrest City player, and he returned that ball, better part of, 60 yards there. And, boy, if it weren't for Peckerell and his speed, that's a touchdown.
Yep, over 70.
Good
They
hustle
come
by
out of the
him.
end zone.
Yeah, that's true. Man, what a turn event. So there's a momentum killer. They're about to punch it in to potentially take the lead, and sideline warning by the ref on us, on Paragould. So, guys, there's two opportunities to score there to take the lead that Forrest City's had some good fortune and able to get the ball back. Here's a quarterback in pistol formation, handoff straight ahead.
Yeah.
He's still up. We got to get in there and pull him down. So, good job. Gain of about 3.
To around the 24.
They got a player down here. So it's going to be about 2nd and 6 here. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Forrest City got a player down. I can't see the number.
4 maybe? Is that the quarterback?
2 has been at QB lately. He's standing right here, still up.
Yeah, yes, number 4. He's one of the quarterbacks.
But he is listed as quarterback. I'm not sure where he was lined up there in that formation.
He's coming off fine, though. A little slow, but
yeah, he's up.
moving good.
Good to see. Nothing serious there. But yeah, so they're trying to sub a couple guys in here.
Yeah, it'd be real easy for a defense to give up a cheap touchdown here with your mind still on that fumble. You got to shake it off and move on.
You can't dwell on that for sure because one mistake can turn into 2, and then you're in your 2 scores behind. Score and needing a 2-point conversion. So. It's a little bit different formation here. The quarterback shotgun with a handoff across to the back to sweep to the right-hand side. Just short gain, really, honestly. We strung that out pretty well.
Yeah.
And we got another guy down here, so, for Forrest City.
Injury timeout.
At number 6.
6 or 8. 6 is up right here.
Okay,
8.
yeah, 8.
But he's jogging off now, so. Well, 3rd down and 5 here. 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. And like we talked about earlier, grit by the defense. You want to see them step up and make a stop here. They've got a single receiver out here. But they're a little bit different formation they're showing this drive here. And there we are. Missed
another arm tackle.
Yep. We missed another one
Goodness
there.
gracious.
And finally going to get down there.
He got the
Xander Hinkle
ball.
strips the ball.
I think they blew the whistle.
They blew the whistle.
I think they blew
Forward
the
progress.
whistle.
They're going to call him down. But Xander Hinkle stripped that ball loose.
I believe I heard the whistle before it changed hands there. They may have blown the whistle a little prematurely, but there ain't nothing you can do about a blown whistle.
No, it's dead. Dead after that. So.
you know, you look back on our fumble, the whistle may have been a little slow to happen, and then on that one,
Right.
it was quick.
Right.
So I don't know.
Where's that going to put them at? Where's they going to spot the ball here?
Yeah, they're going to be
Close.
3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
Okay.
Third.
Yeah. They're on about the.
Oh no,
they're
they're
about the
closer now.
17.
They're about 3rd and a yard.
They're
or
close.
less.
They're close to the. Okay.
Or is it
yeah.
4th?
They're close to first down. It's 4th down.
The
But
chains are showing 4th, score is showing 3rd. So I kinda
it's
lost it.
4th down, but it's a good yard. But the ball spot all across the field, and I couldn't tell, and they're going to measure it. But because it is all the way across on the other side of the field, and it is really hard to tell.
This chain's going to magically shrink here.
And this vantage point we can't see very well. This angle's pretty tough for us.
That 4th down marker on the far side is pretty much lined up where the ball is, and the chain was about a yard beyond it.
First down.
Oh, my goodness.
Signal first down.
Oh,
so,
my goodness. You saw that coming.
First down.
Yeah. Saw that coming. Goodness. What? Oh,
he just dodged the
dodging
chain. But, yeah,
okay.
Forrest City player went down there just to dodge the chain. But almost looked like somebody from Auburn.
Looked odd, yeah. Yeah. Trying to hide.
Yeah. Interesting formation here that Forrest City's gone with. Honestly, yeah. Well, they just got 4 men in the backfield, but they got a hand up right straight up the middle, number 3. A little bit different look here.
Nothing showing.
Good job by our guys. Ball's out.
Oh, it was out.
Yep.
Yeah, sure was.
Yeah, and he called it out because the
Yep.
ref threw the beanbag, but Forrest City recovered on the 20-yard line. Cole Chipman was really close to recovering that fumble there.
Washington able to follow the ball.
You know, they've gone with a little bit different personnel here and trying to do some little bit different things, but seen them put the ball on the ground past couple plays. So maybe we can capitalize on that. But they've cleaned up their penalties. They've not seen as many penalties mistakes this half, so maybe we're due for one. Maybe I can get a positive jinx on our. Well, these refs are they're having a conference here about something. The ref threw the beanbag down for the fumble. He's discussing it. And they're going to spot the ball all the way down the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 17. All right, it's actually 2nd down. The yard markers got first. It's 2nd down because they fumbled on the 1st down.
Like I said, they've been struggling all night long over there.
You know, the chain gang's still showing first, but it's 2nd down and 10. Pistol formation. They're back to that trips look we saw a lot in the first half and the beginning of the second half. The quarterback's getting the call
A lot
from
of
the sideline.
confusion here.
Well, I think he's trying to decide whether to throw the ball or not. You know, an option here to the quarterback. So it's great play by Sam Hunt to stuff that run, straight ahead
job,
run.
Sam.
Yeah. He come in from that outside backer spot. And we kind of struggled with that, and that's an adjustment we've seen in this half is we're attacking from the outside linebacker.
Yeah, big play right here. It should be 3rd, right?
Yeah, it should be 3rd.
They even announced 2nd down on the PA.
Oh, gosh.
Good golly. Board shows 2nd. The chain shows 2nd. PA said 2nd, but it should be 3rd.
Hopefully it doesn't come because we
I would,
pass out in the flats here. We're there to cover that up.
Yeah.
Washington's pass is complete. Yardage on the play.
I don't.
I think the chain crew got them an extra down, just to be honest with you.
I don't. I don't know what happened there, but this should be 4th down, and that's unfortunate if this
ends up costing you a game.
continues here.
And we'll have to go back and look at that to be sure, but I may be mistaken, but I thought they fumbled on first
Fumble
and
was
recovered.
on first. I'm pretty sure. Because it came after the measure.
Pistols, the quarterback back to throw, putting pressure on him. There's a guy open over the middle, and tossed up, just a jump ball, and he's caught it.
Golly.
About down to the 2.
Well,
So it'll be a first down for Forrest City on about the 2.5-yard line.
Quarterback slow to get up. He took a pretty good lick. 3 of our guys got to him right as he get ready to release the ball, and they laid a pretty good lick on him.
Yeah, we were putting pressure on him and had it pretty well covered there early, but the man came over to the middle, and the quarterback hung there just long enough to deliver the ball. And big play by them, which they've spotted it back closer to the 4 now.
Yeah.
So first and goal from the 4-yard line, 7 minutes, 15 seconds, 4th quarter. Forrest City up 8-6. Pistol formation is a flag.
Delay game. Yeah.
So back them up 5. And just, earlier we said we hadn't seen a whole lot of that, and here it comes in critical spot. So we saw them earlier. Timeout, Paragould. So I believe that's our first timeout we've taken this second half.
It is.
So
Yep. That's number 1.
we should have.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back and look at that fumble replay and see. Xander came away with the ball, but let's see what happens here. So the ball's on the
It's
ground,
already
sitting
out
between
there.
73's legs right there on the ground.
Oh, Cole just
Now
almost
he's got it down on there on the 20. And it's first and 10 on the screen right there.
Yeah, but the play before that was the one where they measured, and they gave them the first down.
So
on that
that fumble was first and 10. So,
but luckily, luckily or whatever, how you want to look at it, this play to got the first down was on 4th down and not 5th down. So if it happened on 5th down, you really feel rotten about it.
5th down, what is 5th down?
Yeah, right. Should never happen.
No.
But it almost did.
Pistol formation, trips, motion across. Hand off to the outside there. There's nobody there, and Forrest City's going to score. So they punch it in with 6 minutes, 50 seconds left. Take a 14-6 lead, and this 2-point conversion is going to be huge. Because so far we haven't seen them attempt a PAT and haven't seen them really even the kickoffs. So let's see what they decide to do here. But this could very well decide the game this early.
Yeah, clock is not our friend right now.
So they're going to go pistol, go for 2. So you got to get this stopped, in my opinion. So
keep
motion,
it 1 score.
Straight ahead run, and they're Sam Hunt's there to snuff it out. So
he gives us a chance.
Yeah, Paragould's still alive, and but we're going to need to have to tie the game, we're going to need to have a touchdown 2-point conversion, which there's 6 minutes, 50 seconds left, and we got two timeouts still. So, and Forrest City has burned all of theirs. So this next offensive drive, you really need to come away with some points here. Once again, we've seen the momentum shift back and forth, and now it's back on this sideline over here, and their sideline's jumping around and feeling good about themselves, and the best thing we can do is respond right here. So
we had a good long drive the last time. We can do it again. The boys can't get down. They got to keep fighting, keep plugging.
And it looks like they're sort of, see if they spread out some more. They're almost setting up in that same bunch kickoff that they've basically taken onside out of. And whether the last one was intentional or not,
I just don't much believe they've got anybody that can kick it very far. So I think they're just rolling the dice with onside, taking a chance.
But
to
we'll
get
take the
possession.
field position as long as we can recover this ball. But let's see what they decide to do here if they do try to kick it deep. Ball's
Another
teed up.
direction.
He
Oh, no,
kicks
he
it deep
did.
this time.
Okay.
And I think
Yeah.
it's what he tried to do last time. I think he
Yeah.
literally missed the ball. So
Okay.
Corbin Bailey returned it.
There
There's
you go,
space on the
Corbin.
left side.
Good.
Get to the sideline. Let's go.
Good.
Hang on to the
Good,
ball. Good run.
Good
Good game.
ball.
Good job. So
Attaboy.
Corbin out to the 47-yard line, and that's what you need to spark this offense.
Yep. Yep. Corbin Bailey is a spark plug. That's for sure. He's a leader on this team, and that was a big moment.
Yeah, it gives you a little positive momentum here, and the offense feeling pretty good. So let's see if they can come out and respond and punch one in the end zone. Coach Gunn out there coaching them up. Pretty animated, so he's the coach staff's into this game.
Yep. Well, Coach Gunn said all year he wants to get to the fourth quarter with a chance to win the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's where we're at. So
In a conference game, that's all you can ask for. So Carter under center, handoff straight up the middle to Mikey Peckrell, and Mikey really turned nothing
Yes.
into a positive gain, to be honest with you.
he did. Yeah, he was hit at the line of scrimmage, but he kept pressing forward, kept those legs moving.
And Peckrell's not a big guy, but
No.
boy, he has some pop about him, and he's able to get positive falls forward. So Carter under center, hand off the other side to Calhoun. Calhoun's getting decent yards. It's slow to bring him down. They still don't have him down.
Still ain't
he's still
down.
He's still up.
Oh,
the
goodness,
ball came out. Ball came out.
Sure did.
And Forrest City's indicating they've got the ball.
Good golly.
Forrest City's got it. That's the only downside of fighting for extra yards, is that's the possibility of getting the ball punched out. And that's very well what happened there. And Forrest City's recovered the ball with 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the game. And their sideline is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. So
Yeah, he stayed up so long. He just gave them a chance to strip.
Yeah.
And they really were trying to strip more than tackle.
yeah, and that's why he was able to
finally
gain
did
that.
come out.
Mustang defense.
Boy, so you really, that's kind of what you got to look for on our side. And Forrest City's put the ball on the ground just like he did earlier, but weren't able to recover. So we'll see what they decide to do here.
Yeah, still a lot of time, but you need
Yeah.
to stop. You need a defensive stop.
You really can't give up any
No.
kind of score here at all. Pistol formation. I look for them to bring a heavy dose of run, try to run some clock, but it looks like they're going to throw it. They're going empty backfield, and we're there, and the ball's short, and so the clock will stop. So really plays to our favor. First down stop, and the clock stops. Yeah, once again, we talked about this first half, but I would be running the ball and get that clock melting. But whatever, that's, I'm not a coach. I'm up here just flapping my gums.
Yeah.
So here are a pistol set. Motion across here, handoff straight ahead. Look like we might bottle this up pretty well if we help. Yep, good job. So, yeah, so third down and 10. 6 minutes left and the clock running. So, if you can get them off the field here, you're not hurt too bad. But, boy, you really – a critical third down here in this fourth quarter. And I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they've shown not to be afraid to call anything. I wouldn't be surprised to see Forrest City try to throw this ball.
Not at all.
Okay. Try that reverse setup again, but, false start on them. So clock will stop for the penalty and the 5-yard penalty there. And I would have ran that ball and milked some clock and punted it away there, but once again, a penalty.
It's third down, and all they've run off is about 30 seconds so far, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
The clock's winding at 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in fourth quarter. Third and about 13 or 14 here for Forrest City. Pistol look. Motion. He's going to back up to pass. Going to throw it deep. Got a man wide open.
Goodness.
And a easy catch. This man's still
Trying to
up. We're
strip
trying to Cole Chipman trying to
yeah.
strip it, but we're tackling about the 40. But it's going to be a first down for Forrest City.
Got to Washington on the play. First down.
Gutsy call. Yeah, I mean, you have to give their coaches to have a gutsy call right there, because you don't complete that pass, the clock stops, and you've got to punt the ball away with the clock not running. And now they've got a big first down and got on the rim side of the field at the 37-yard line. Pistol formation, motion. Handoff out to the left side here. And he's loose for a pretty good gain there. He's going to be close to the first down.
Yeah.
Still going to depend on the spot here.
First down.
Yeah, they're going to give him first down. So 4 minutes and 44 seconds left. First down, Forrest City. From the 26-yard line. Clock winds.
The defense just needs to stay calm here and play one down at a time.
Yeah, because all you need is possession of the ball at this point.
You never know.
Hand off to the right.
Oh,
The ball's on the
see?
ground. Get on
Yeah,
it.
there it is.
There it is. The
Oh,
beanbags
I
are out,
think
so it's loose. I don't know
I think
who.
Forrest City got on
I'm
it.
like you too, but boy, we had opportunity there.
Goodness gracious.
Boy, we really had opportunity for that.
Can't catch a break.
And nope. So that's going to bring up second and about 8. 4 minutes and 7 seconds. The clock's running. Oh, it's third down. Well, at least the chain gang has changed it to third down.
I feel like it is second.
We got encroachment on the defense.
Encroachment on the Rams 5 yards. Mustangs favor.
That's going to put them in a pretty makeable down here. I'm not sure the the scoreboard says second and the Chanker says third, and I think it's second.
I feel like it's second too, but maybe we'll get that one back here.
I don't know. Pistol formation, single back. They done it again.
Oh my goodness, boys!
They found something, figured out something they liked there on that call. Maybe we've been guessing at the cadence a little bit. So we'll give them an automatic first down there. And the clock is not your friend. That's the problem right now.
First down on the chains. First down.
Yeah, first down. He's still on third.
Struggle bus for the chain game tonight.
A ball spot on about the 17-yard line. They're not in any hurry, but they're sticking with what they've been running, pistol. Low snap, but ball's out again. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, my goodness.
It's getting ugly. This has been an ugly second half.
2 minutes, 56 seconds. You know, this Forrest City coaching staff has had just about having heart attacks every time they've tried to put this ball on the ground like 3 times here with the lead, and we just haven't been able to get on it. So it's going to bring up second and probably 12 here from the 17-yard line. But there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the ball game. Now really, you're going to have a turnover at this point. You can start using your timeouts. Straight ahead run. Got bottled up for no gain there. Yeah. So we're going to take a timeout here.
Yeah. No gain on the play.
Timeout Paragould.
I have one left, I believe.
With 2:15. Yeah, I think we have one left. So, you've got the deal is now is you got to get the stop on this upcoming third down. With it being third long, Forrest City may elect to try to throw the ball. So if they decide to do that, that plays in your favor, and they've done that in this game. So I really wouldn't know what to expect. You got to defend everything here. They've been unpredictable for the sake of being unpredictable. I mean, you've gone against the grain. I mean, consistently throughout this game. That's one thing they've done, but that actually incomplete pass will be helpful here for us. And it is third and long, so they may elect to try to throw it. But the rule book would tell you to run the ball and get the clock moving.
Training manual.
But they're going to have trips to this left side. Pistol formation again. Trips this side. Single coverage on the far side.
think they're going to throw it.
Yeah, empty backfield. They're going to throw the
They're
ball.
going to throw the ball.
So, well, if we can.
Yep.
It's
I mean,
incomplete
not even
pass.
close.
So
Not even close.
the clock will stop with 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So that saves us a timeout. It forces 4th down here.
I've noticed when that quarterback tries to make a short throw, he really shortens his motion to the point where he can't do anything with it.
Short arms it.
Yeah, he short arms it, puts it in the ground a lot.
But, you know, so you're looking at this is probably for sure passing down. So, you know, defensively, your adjustment be expect to pass here, but they may run a draw. I don't know if they're going to motion out. So let's pass play again. So throw it to the end zone. They got a man, and
goodness,
he caught it.
That's a first down.
Yeah, caught on the 2-yard line.
Well,
Clock, and he's inbound.
Yeah, it's first down.
Yeah, first down, and this ref on this side signaled he stayed in bounds. He was right at but the clock has stopped till they respot it.
Yeah, you're right. It's pretty much going to take a turnover at this point to give us any life.
Yeah, and if you're Forrest City, you know, the training manual says run the ball.
They're going to throw the one-on-one over there and isolate on the far side.
They've got the look. Yeah, if you can tempt them enough. Hand off to this right side.
Over there, okay.
But he's up, and he's still turning for yards, and, boy, he got down to about the inside the 1-yard line. Looks like where they're going to spot him down.
Yeah. I saw the coaches jumping up and down, pointing that far side. I thought they were pointing to the receiver, but they were just telling him to run that way.
Yeah. So 1 minute, 14 seconds, clock running. They can run this all the way down.
Well, you have one timeout left, right?
Yeah.
He's probably going to wait.
He can wait and take it on 3rd. But you got to
get an incomplete pass.
You got to get a stop here. And if they were to decide to throw it, but boy, it's just not going to leave you much time. They're just going to hand off over the right side, and he's going to get in the end zone.
Yeah.
So that'll make the score 20-6 with 45 seconds left in the game, and probably put this in out of reach. You're looking at onside kick situations and Hail Mary situations. So Forrest City gonna go for 2 here. Shot pistol formation, handoff straight ahead, and looked like we stuffed that earlier, but he's still fighting for some yards, but I believe he's going to be short of the goal. So that'll leave that score 20-6. 45 seconds left to go.
Disappointing, but it's good to see the boys D up right there and stop that 2-point conversion.
Yeah. No.
It'd been real easy just to let them walk in there.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, they fought we were in it to the 4th quarter and fought all the way to the end here, and a couple little questionable things, plays here and there, and turnovers. We had an opportunity to recover some fumbles that didn't go our way, and you just needed a few breaks here and there, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Rams are going to get that tonight.
Next South Power Christian Academy and Overton. Tournament play begins 3 p.m. Thanksgiving Day, 3 p.m. on Friday, and 12 noon on Championship Saturday.
Forrest City going to tee it up to kick it off here. The Bailey back deep to return. Comes the kickoff. He's going to kick it deep. Best kick of the night for them. He kicks it all the way down into the end zone for a touchback. So a lot of extra stuff going on out there. But anyway, we didn't know what their kicker situation was, but he got a foot into that one. So Paragould will start at the 20-yard line. There's 43 seconds left, and you're looking at needing a lot of things to go your way here.
Well, we scored in one play from here before.
Yeah.
unfortunately, we're going to need 2 of those.
Well, you're gonna see us air the ball out for sure.
I kind of
And
expect
Forrest
them to
City's
throw it to
not
Caleb.
gonna. And Forrest City's gonna stay in their same base defense.
Yeah, they're going to go.
So it's open there to Brittingham, and he makes the catch there,
Yep,
but he's
it is
inbounds at about the 35-yard line. So the clock
got timeout, don't we?
Clock will run as soon as the ball's spotted. Yeah, I think we got 1 timeout left. We're up to the ball here, so. But this is where it hurts you taking the call play from the sidelines. You need to take it at the line there. There's not enough time to run to the sideline. So blew back to pass to Skinner.
Michael in the middle.
And Skinner gets
Probably
a
where
short
you use your
gain
timeout
there.
at.
Yeah, because you're in the middle of the field. Clock's running short of the first. So 2nd and 3, and there's 28 seconds left, and no timeouts.
Everything from this point forward is probably either going to be the sidelines or to score.
Yeah.
Probably won't see anything else over the middle of the field.
Yeah, unless you're going to try to set hook and lateral or something like that. That's about all. You're right. You're going to have to work the sidelines. And, yeah, I'm really surprised Forrest City. I mean, they stay in base defense. I mean, they've not done anything different, even to the end. If you're going to throw it deep, they're going to play man, and they're going to have rush 5. So offense out on the ball here, and Carter Blues is going to be in shotgun formation and undoubtedly a passing situation here, and he's going to drop back to pass and throw here to Michael, who's going to get a first down after he takes a pretty good hit at the 50, and the clock will stop just long enough for him to spot this ball. They're going to spot it on the Forrest City 48. But the clock was running there, so he's going to. I think they're going to. Well, they're rolling it now. So here we go. This may be the last play of the game here. Hold call more than likely. But Carter's sacked back at about the 45-yard line. There's a flag down. More than likely
That'll be
a
the
hold.
end of the game, right?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, hold on us and decline. So they'll wind the clock as soon as this is set. And
says he blows a whistle,
yeah. So that'll be it.
Caleb was pointing at Carter in the line to get up on the line for one more play.
Well, you like to see the spirit and the competitiveness in that, but unfortunately, Forrest City Mustangs get their first win of the year.
Yeah, it's disappointing. A lot of opportunities in this game. A lot of mistakes on both sides. It was kind of an ugly game, honestly, and second half especially was ugly. A lot of balls on the ground and penalties continued and just all kinds of things. But I hate to see our boys come up short again.
Yeah, you hate it for these seniors, but hats off to Forrest City. They cleaned some things up the second half, because the first half it really just shot themselves in the foot so many times, and then threw some balls a little bit long. But the difference in the game, second half, they cleaned that up and were able to complete a couple.
Yep, and probably the actual play of the game, or the big game-changing point, was when we fumbled our own 2 or 3 yard line going into the end zone, and they took it all the way back to the other end, about 75 yards. That was probably the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, you had the 4th down slant opportunity to score, and then you had that fumble there at the goal line.
Right.
So you have to feel like you left points off off the board tonight, and I think the coaching staff honestly felt like they had left some off in the first half because there was opportunities there. But anyway, that's the way it's gone tonight, and Forrest City. Congratulations to them, and they've got a new coach, and he gets his first conference win, and that's their first win of the season. So, congratulations to them, and Rams just have to get back and go back to the drawing board and get back to practice next week. So, thanks for everybody for watching, and we appreciate it. And Jimmy should be back next week to run the show again, so you don't have to hear us bumbling around so much. And hopefully the Hogs take the win tomorrow out at BYU, and anyway, so good night from Forrest City, and go Rams.